preseason. It's the Ravens and the Saints and the return of the fans in tonight's preseason opener.
Training camp, man, supposed to be tough. It make us who we are. That's why we Ravens.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Run! Mobile, agile, hostile.
So you gotta have a mission statement? What would our mission be? Become the best football team in the National Football League. That's what we're here for.
10, 2, digits.
M&T Bank Stadium. It's the Ravens and the New Orleans Saints for the preseason opener. You know all about the Stars, but tonight you'll meet many of the new contenders as a wave of new talent arrives in Baltimore with hopes of a deep run in 21. Tonight, we'll get you set for the season with a conversation with Coach John Harbaugh. We'll take you inside of training camp, and Rod is going to break down Wink's pressure defense that is unlike any other in the NFL. Good evening and welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. Jerry Sandusky with you. A pleasure to have your company as we begin a brand new season, and a pleasure to introduce you to the newest members of our broadcast team, the Hall of Famer, former Ravens safety, Rod Woodson, and the coach, Mike Nolan, longtime NFL coach, a head coach, and former Ravens defensive coordinator. You are going to love watching football with these two guys. Mike, I'm going to start with you in the offense. So much talk in the offseason about expanding the footprint of the passing game, but injuries and illness have kind of gotten in the way. So what do we expect tonight?
Well, Greg Reblin wouldn't share everything with me, but what he did share was that he wanted to push the ball outside the numbers more, as well as down the field. Now, what's been going to affect that today is naturally there are a lot of injuries, like you said, and he wants to make sure that really the emphasis now has become one on the players rather than the scheme. But like I said, he wants to get the ball down the field, get it outside the numbers when he can, and go from there.
And that's where we start with this new-look passing game. Rod, defensively, the offseason talk was the loss of 3 edge rushers. Big concern. And yet, as we now get ready to kick off, I'm sensing huge anticipation about the new edge rushers.
I mean, you got Olway, but you got Justin Houston. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi of pass rushing. Last 8 years, average 8 sacks. He's going to bring a lot to this football team, let alone, we know Wink Martindale. He loves to bring pressure over 50% of the time. I mean, that's a lot. So it's going to be fun to watch, and I think everybody's very excited to see these young pass rushers that the Ravens have.
And even as we start in this first preseason game, you will see pressure on the quarterback. The fourth member of our broadcast team, you know him. You've seen him on the sidelines of the Super Bowl. That's Evan Washburn. He joins us down on the field. Evan, when we start talking about new, it's not just new players. John Harbaugh has 9 new assistant coaches. How important is this preseason for that group?
Well, Jerry, great to be with you guys, and it's critical. Look, these are reps for everyone to get ready for the regular season, and 2 assistants to highlight tonight to help that much talked about passing game. Keith Williams on your screen right now. He is a route running savant and specialist. He comes in to help this group in that department, and they're led by T. Martin. He's the wide receivers coach, a name synonymous with college football going back to the late 90s at University of Tennessee, but he's got a deep coaching resume as well. We were talking to John Harbaugh about these 2. He said he loves their ability to transfer the classroom to the field, and he sees their impact right away. Speaking of the head coach, he caught up with Jerry a little while ago.
Coach, you have 90 players on this roster, and we've got a lot of guys to talk about, but I'd like to start our conversation this evening with the fans. How good will it feel to have fans back at a Ravens game here in Baltimore?
It'll be great. You know, we're sitting here in the stadium before the game, and the fans aren't in yet, but the music's going, and players are on the field doing their pre-game warm-up stuff. It's going to be electric.
A lot of new pieces on this offensive line, and that's a process to create that cohesiveness. How important are these preseason games this year, as you have likely 4 different starters than you did a year ago?
Well, you know, we're not going to play with our starters today, so we're just going to have to get guys out there, and they all got to work together no matter who's in there. Cohesiveness will happen as time goes on throughout the course of the season. You know, it's cohesiveness of blocks, combination blocks, pass protection, how you're sliding, guys working together, communication. That's stuff that the whole group works on together. So that's what we'll be trying to do and see how we do, see where we're at, Jerry, right now, and see what we need to work on coming out of this game.
Several new pieces on the edge pass rush. Your first-round draft pick, Gaddafi Owe, and also Dalen Hayes. nice to take this next step. You've seen them in practice at training camp. What do you look for from young guys in their first preseason game?
It's a big deal. You know, well, you want to see if it's too big for them. You know, you want to see if they can think, line up the right way, you know, not to get overwhelmed with the not the bigness of it in a sense, you know, not think too much, play a little bit of ball, but understand their assignment. So, hey, just watch them play a game. See how they react. That's what we'll do.
We talk about the importance of preseason for rookies. Last year, your rookie class did not get the benefit of preseason games. I would imagine there's a lot they can benefit from their first preseason game tonight.
Well, same thing, Jerry. You know, some of these guys have never played an NFL game at all. Some of the guys that were here last year as rookies have never been in an NFL game. So, talking to the rookies and talking to those guys, too, about, you know, just kind of how to approach it a little bit. So, it's going to be new for a lot of guys.
Coach, great to get the new preseason started tonight. Good luck tonight against the Saints.
Thanks, Jerry. You have a great game, too.
Coach Jerry, thank you. Just getting started here on Ravens Kickoff. Coming up next, we take you inside training camp, wired for sound.
They say there's no such thing as a free lunch, but there is at DraftKings. You can compete for thousands in prizes in our free-to-play pools without spending a dime. Put your knowledge to the test by answering questions about specific games or events. The more you pick right, the better your shot to win and chow down on a cash casserole. Casserole. Download the DraftKings app now. Play free for thousands and make it rain.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Whoa.
There you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your Frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
It came from outer space. It's Royal Farms Chicken Palooza. Set a course to Royal Farms and get a two-piece world-famous chicken box for just $6, with some of the proceeds going to the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Or try an all-new world-famous chicken breast filet or spicy chicken filet sandwich. Plus, enter to win world-famous chicken for a year. This summer's Chicken Palooza is out of this world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
You want to make every game interesting? Step 1, open the BetMGM Sportsbook. Step 2, put some skin in the game. And step 3, showtime. TDs, fast K's, RBIs, and the TKOs, the BIG. Now you're in the ring with the king of sportsbooks. You know what to do.
Ravens Pre-Game is brought to you by M&T Bank, the official bank of your Baltimore Ravens. By Geico, saving people money for 85 years. And by Verizon. With 5G built right for the Ravens, Baltimore can scream, stream, and share every play in Verizon 5G quality.
Welcome back to Ravens Kickoff. For the last 3 weeks, it's been a familiar and welcome sight back at Owings Mills. Fans in the stands, hot days, and coaches and players preparing for the 2021 season. And we've been there for it all. So enjoy an inside look at the first 2 weeks of Ravens training camp.
It's our best this year. Everybody's best. Players and coaches.
Helmets on, 10 straps buckled. Let's go be great.
Training camp is a grind. This is where, the preparation, this is where you find out about your teammates. When you're out there on the field with your guys, you figure out, who's going to be there for you.
Got to stack days, fellas. Really important in training camp, Got to stack days. Have that mindset.
I think training camp for me is to evaluate myself, to go through that grind to where the season is much easier on my body, mind. It's one of those things where you kind of forget everything and hone in on everything that you need to focus on.
Baltimore, can they have that next level passing game? Because we've seen how far the run game can take them. I've heard about this passing game for a long time. We got to have it.
Well, the Ravens know they got to have it, too. Sammy Watkins and Rashad Bateman were added this offseason to bolster the passing attack. But perhaps the most important addition is new pass game specialist Keith Williams.
We ain't driving to the mall on the field. When you get out off this,
You can walk however you want to, do your arms how you want to. And like when we get on the field, it's a NASCAR race. Everything we run, we driving fast at all points. You ain't never driving slow on NASCAR. Drive. There you go.
Work with, the new coaches, with new receivers, everybody pushing each other, everybody want to be the best they could be. It's exciting and fun.
Tricks. Hey, it's different, bro. It's different.
Every day he's the same. I mean, he hit me up every night before practice, like, hey, let's go.
Let's do it. Sammy Watkins, everybody, Watkins.
He just always keep things in perspective as a wideout to where, man, you can't have a bad practice and go out there and dominate. Even whatever drill we have, he wants us to go out there and dominate.
All three of these breaks all look the same. You put 3 primo chips on the table, you don't know which one is which. That break, and entry, exit. This is part of the progression of a route. The pieces of the puzzle, we put them together.
Consistency is the hardest thing you can possibly do. And stacking days, and no, I don't have to be that guy. I can just be that guy that come in here and play hard and do my job and, and play my role.
Somehow making a name for themselves today. And man, set the tone for the season. When the pads come on, it's the first real practice, baby.
First day in pads is definitely the time to really, determine who's out there to play football and who's just out there to just look good, man. Everybody looks good in t-shirts and shorts. With real football, you got to put on pads, you got to hit people, you got to shed off, you got to, run people back. And that's what really, determines who's going to make this team.
5-4, you here today? Roll call, PQ, you here today?
Defensive goals for us is just to be the best that we can be. Turnovers, sacks, we need everything that we can get. So we just trying to get the ball back to our offense and do what we do and set the new standard.
Yes, sir! There's job to be had. Earned. Let's go, deal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Make your mark. Let's go. Whole game, whole practice, every play. Let's go, baby. 2 sacks already today. Let's go. I'm watching 9-9. 9-9, I'm watching. Yes. I see you, Dolphin.
After spending 10 days in quarantine due to COVID-19, Lamar Jackson returned to the Ravens, anxious to get on the field, with the season opener now less than 6 weeks away.
Home? Who is this? Oh, Lamar, what's up, baby? What's up? How you doing? Let's roll, man. Gotta stack days, right, Sammy? Championship mindset. Lamar's arms look bigger. Doing those dumbbell curls in his room. Way to get it going, man. Way to get it back in the flow.
Just like everybody else, man, we're happy to see the MVP. We're happy to have him back. And, I think practice been going consistent with him being out there. I know he missed a lot of time, but I think he's back in that groove the way he's pitching the ball around and, controlling the show.
10 days been off, I ain't like it at all. So I'm just happy to see you guys, see my teammates, see the fans. I'm just glad to be back.
You gotta love the game. If you want to overcome injuries, the long season we got ahead, the disappointments, the tough moments in your career when you get caught, picked up, free agency, it all boils down to how much you love the game of football. And so I ask everyone to do a little bit of, thinking in terms of, what is the game giving you in your life? And I know for me, it's been incredibly special. I came to this country when I was 17 years old, and I had nothing other than this football team that taught me absolutely everything about America. I mean, how many other places in the world can you have a group like this? As diverse from different places in the United States, all looking for the common goal. That's unbelievable. I love being a warrior. I love being a warrior, you guys. So let's make it now.
Awesome look into the personalities within this team. Coming up next, we head back up to the booth and check in with our Hall of Famer for the breakdown.
I'll see you, Dolphin.
They say there's no such thing as a free lunch, but there is at DraftKings. You can compete for thousands in prizes in our free-to-play pools without spending a dime. Put your knowledge to the test by answering questions about specific games or events. The more you pick right, the better your shot to win and chow down on a cash casserole. Casserole. Download the DraftKings app now. Play free for thousands and make it rain.
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable network by Root Metrics. And our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1 in reliability 16 times in a row. Most awarded for network quality 27 times in a row. Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G right. That's why there's only one best network.
Calling all Ravens fans. Tackle your hunger all season long with these exclusive Papa John's deals, like the Ravens toppings for touchdowns. A large cheese pizza is just $8.99 the day after every game. Get a free topping for every Ravens touchdown. Double the toppings with a win. Still hungry for more? Celebrate every Ravens win with Ravens 50. Get 50% off all regular menu price pizzas the day after a win using promo code Ravens50 at papajohns.com.
Welcome back to Ravens Kickoff. Evan Washburn with you field level. Rod Woodson joins us now from the booth. And Rod, for the next couple weeks, you and Mike are going to take us inside the film room and break down different aspects of this team. And today, you get to kick us off with an area I'm sure you're very comfortable with. That would be Wink's blitz-heavy defense.
A pressure or bust a pipe. That's Wink Martindale. That's his philosophy. We love that philosophy. I know I love that philosophy. Let's go straight to the film. And we go, look at, 8-man box. It doesn't matter if it's a young quarterback or the quarterback. 8-man in the box. This is dime package. They're going to sugar opposite. You don't see the blitzer coming in yet. It's going to be Humphrey from the right-hand side. But everybody's dropping. They're not even paying attention to Humphrey. He comes scot-free because the end and the D-tackle are sticking inside. They're eating up the 3 defensive linemen or offensive linemen on that left side. He comes scot-free, gets a sack. Now we see right there 3 people in the middle. You got Queens, you got the end, you got the D-tackle. They're just getting vertical. Queen has the opportunity to find space. The one thing you love, Bowser, he stuck the offensive tackle. Now he drops out. Tannehill's looking to the left. He throws it thinking nobody's there, right into the midst of Bowser. This is what Wink does week in and week out. He puts 8 in the box. So many guys got to read that box. We see here against the Steelers. You got a 3-on-2. We see a Doc Wade. He's going to come back inside running the AT stuff. 49 occupies the center. And then he just another win. And it doesn't matter if you're playing against a rookie quarterback, a 15-year vet. He brings pressure consistently. The offensive line has to make sure they do the right thing. Last one, you look at Jimmy Smith is the middle of the field safety. They're mugging the A-gap. They're going to slide the protection to the right side. They do a poor job and bring Clark wide open. He gets the sack. But Wink does this week in and week out. And I love the idea that we used to say it when I played here, pressure or bust a pipe. Over 50% of the time, he's going to bring pressure on the opposing quarterbacks.
Ron, I would have loved to have seen you in Wink's scheme. You would have made plays all over the field, much like you did in your Hall of Fame career. Thanks for the knowledge, and enjoy the rest of the game. And 2 young guys that are trying to figure out their role in this defense, Dalen Hayes and Udafe Owe. Big part of this pass rush for the Ravens this season, but especially tonight, realizing a dream, run out of the tunnel as a Raven. And a few months ago, our cameras were able to catch other members of this rookie class, realizing the dream of just seeing their name on a Ravens jersey. It was special.
Yeah, that's tough. Excited. Man.
Isn't she beautiful? It's crazy.
Oh, oh, snap. Oh, wait. First time on the back of my jersey. I never had that before.
That's it right there.
Oh, yeah. Can I put it on?
Wow. It means a lot to be a Raven. It's all about toughness and hard work, and that's exactly what I want to bring to this organization.
Hi, Mama. Hey, you want some sauce?
Yes.
You know, it's hard to put it into words, just seeing, you know, all the hard work and everything like that pay off.
Anyway, ain't this nice? It's official. Dang. Took 21 years, man. Took all 21 years of playing this game just to get this. But I'll tell you, it was all worth it. It means everything. I mean, it's what I've been working for my whole life. You know, get one of these, put it on, actually play with it, so. Means a lot for sure.
Yeah, I definitely think about my parents. You know, the trip they made from Nigeria just to, you know, try to make an opportunity for us and themselves. It feels good, man. It's chilling. It's chilling.
Like, if I could go back and, like, talk to myself as a kid and, like, tell you that, like, you know, just staying grounded, keeping God first would lead to this moment, man. It would have been, man, I would have been speechless, man. I would have probably cried or whatever, but it's special. So, this is amazing.
Look. Ooh, you see that? The first time my name's on a jersey. 99 problems, but a jersey ain't one.
I love it, baby.
No, this is crazy. It's amazing.
It's beautiful. I want mine.
I know, right? Shoot.
Yeah.
Wow, we made it. You made it.
You made it, boy.
I look good in purple? Do I look good in purple?
Listen, you royal. You royal, baby.
That's hard. That's hard. It's an honor to wear this number. I've already seen some of the fans. They're saying I better do big things than this. You know, we'll give it to them though. Give them what they're looking for. This looks tough. Oh my God, yes sir.
I wish I could take it with me.
This is humbling. This is crazy.
Continues in about 13 minutes. Away from kickoff, the rookies will take the field to take on the New Orleans Saints. When we come back from commercial, head back up to the booth for final thoughts before kick.
Hey, want a beer?
Young man, say aye to the blandest lager in all the kingdom.
It's the beer that everyone else is drinking.
Heavy and full body, just like me.
How about a Beam and Ginger Highball instead?
Yeah, definitely.
Much better.
Welcome to Toyota's National Sales Event.
Thanks, I'm here for a great deal.
Great deals are kind of our thing. You can save on the 2021s while they last, like Camry, Venza, Corolla.
Watching them come and go is really getting to my neck.
Occupational hazard this time of year. Gotta keep it loose.
Lease an all-wheel drive Camry for just $239 a month, or buy one with special APR financing plus up to $1,000 finance cash, or pick an all-wheel drive Venza hybrid with $1,000 cash back.
It all ends September 7th.
Toyota, let's go places.
They say there's no such thing as a free lunch, but there is at DraftKings. You can compete for thousands in prizes in our free-to-play pools without spending a dime. Put your knowledge to the test by answering questions about specific games or events. The more you pick right, the better your shot to win and chow down on a cash casserole. Casserole. Download the DraftKings app now. Play free for thousands and make it rain.
This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. And I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. And you said, this is the first day of my life.
Ravens pregame is brought to you by M&T Bank, the official bank of your Baltimore Ravens. By Geico, saving people money for 85 years. And by Verizon. With 5G built right for the Ravens, Baltimore can scream, stream, and share every play in Verizon 5G quality.
Coming into this year's training camp, the Ravens were so excited about the new offensive line they had assembled, but Mike Nolan, as a former head coach and a former coordinator, you know how difficult it is to turn momentum into reality when injuries get in the way. In this year's training camp, this projected starting group from week one has not yet lined up together. How big of a headache is that for Greg Roman trying to build this offense without his offensive line?
You know, it is a big headache, and I think it's a real challenge for the offensive line coach, Joe D. But the two things that I see being the biggest deal is, number one, you could have 4 new starters on this offensive line. You know, that's a real challenge because continuity is always a big help when you're on the offensive line. And the other thing is you have 2 or 3 of these guys that are playing a new position going into this fall. So they have a lot of work to get done between now and season's begin.
Ron, we don't expect to see Lamar Jackson tonight, but we're going to see Tyler Huntley, Trace McSorley. What do these young guys want to do in that battle for the backup spot?
I mean, obviously, they got to perform. You got to perform under pressure. You got opportunities to make plays. And McSorley, you know, he was here. He's been here. He understands the system. So you would think the edge would go to him. And I'm really curious to see because, you know, Mike talked about it earlier in the show is that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is opening night for my Ravens on the channel here. I'm excited. They're getting ready to come out of the tunnel. Let me see some food emojis at the park that you guys like. Welcome in, David Hanks. Welcome in, Katrina. Pete the Cat. Jeannie's here. Hagen's here. What's up, guys? We're getting rolling tonight. Just about to get started. Glenn, what's up? Let me see your food emojis in the chat. Scoreboard here should come up in a minute. I'm waiting till 7 o'clock hits to see if it does.
2021 preseason. It's the Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. A new story begins to unfold tonight, and kickoff is coming up.
T. Kelly 609. What's up?
Step 1, open the
welcome in.
Sportsbook. Step 2,
Stacy hitting them up.
And step 3, showtime.
Welcome in, welcome in. Give me a like before you roll out today. Share it out. Let people know we're watching football.
Now you're in the ring with the king of sportsbooks. You know what to do.
Saving starts with internet and wireless from Xfinity. Now get a
everybody hitting them up, hitting them up.
Mobile. And you can save up to $400
as soon as the scoreboard comes up, I'll be happy.
Fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power your personal best. And show Grandma you're
waiting to see it do it.
The wireless network rated #1 in customer satisfaction. Get Xfinity Internet for $29.99 a month for 12 months when you add Xfinity Mobile. Plus, get a 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't wait. Switch today.
It came from outer space. It's Royal Farms Chicken Palooza. Set a course to Royal Farms and get a 2-piece world-famous chicken box for just $6, with some of the proceeds going to the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Or try an all-new world-famous chicken breast filet or spicy chicken filet sandwich. Plus, enter to win world-famous chicken for a year. This summer's Chicken Palooza is out of this world. Real fresh, real fast, Royal Farms.
Hear that?
Getting close, getting close.
Of Baltimore. From the front line to the O-line, we've moved forward together. MedStar Health has been there every step of the way. From Ravens players to diehard fans.
Schedule, game tickets.
Hear that? That's the sound of a team.
Don't want to watch.
MedStar Health. Trusted healthcare.
We don't want to listen live. We just want to go into the game ticker. Daniel, what's up?
An exclusive presentation of Ravens Productions.
There we go.
It's the 8th month on the calendar, the last month of summer, and the first month of football. It's August, and August brings a new preseason with familiar aspirations. Build a Ravens team that can win and play deep in the cold weather.
Welcome to another NFL season, where questions are always plentiful, and answers many times elusive. The schedule now calls for 17 games. How will the extra contest influence the season? Brand new weapons in the passing game have arrived in Baltimore. Will the air game now match the explosive levels of the ground game? And pressure on the passer is an absolute necessity in today's NFL. Will fresh faces on the edge put the always dominant Ravens defense on top of the heap? The quest for these answers and many more begins now.
M&T Bank Stadium, where the Ravens welcome back fans and football tonight in Baltimore. It's the Ravens and the New Orleans Saints, the preseason opener. It is a shorter preseason, only 3 games, so the stakes are higher than ever as the Ravens get things started tonight at home in the only home preseason game against the Saints. Next week, joint practices in Carolina, followed by a Saturday game against the Panthers and the preseason finale 2 weeks from tonight, where the Ravens make the short trip to the Washington Beltway to take on the Washington football team. Good evening and welcome to M&T Bank Stadium.
Welcome in, everybody. He's working on getting the scoreboard up right.
We kick off a new preseason, and a pleasure to introduce you to the newest members of our broadcast team. We start with Ron Woodson, former Ravens safety, member of Super Bowl 35 and the Hall of Famer, and the coach, Mike Nolan, longtime NFL coach and head coach, former Ravens defensive coordinator. And I can tell you from talking football with these guys the last couple of weeks, you are going to love following preseason with the IQ that is next to me. Not me, but next to me. Hey, Mike, we're going to start with you in the offense. So much talk this offseason about the passing game, expanding the impact, and yet illness and injury have really interrupted what the Ravens wanted to do in training camp. So what do you expect tonight?
Well, in talking with Mark Rummel, what he told me was that postseason coming out of it, what he thought they should have put the ball outside the numbers more often, as well as push the ball down the field. So those are the 2 things he said. Now, as far as tonight goes, with all the injuries that we're going to face, he's also said, look, tonight's going to be a night about players, not about coaching, not about scheme, but more just about the players and how they do. So I would expect a lot of the ball being tossed around as it typically is, and then let those players do something with it.
And Ron, defensively, the concern point of the offseason was the loss of 3 pass rushers, but all of a sudden there's a lot of excitement about what this pass rush might be.
Yeah, I mean, you bring in,
Bear with me, guys. Just trying to get this fixed right.
Kenobi, Justin Houston, who is outstanding pass rusher. He's not going to play tonight, but he's going to add so much dimension to this football team, along with Wink. Wink likes pressure.
Just working through it here as we
watch. And when we come back, we'll visit with a 4th member. The quarterback battle for the backup job to Lamar Jackson that unfolds tonight.
Still playing with this ticker here, trying to figure out what's the best way.
To be the most watched, to be the most trusted,
It takes a team that's been together for a long time, a team that works well together, understands Baltimore and what's important to
go with that for now. College football starts on the 18th. Michael, welcome in.
Week after week, the most watched morning newscast.
But it's no wonder.
Let me go check something real quick.
Waste your time.
Let me check one more thing real quick and see if this is better than what we have. Because that one's giving me a fit. Gamecast.
Hey, man, we're back. We're back. Hey, you got any more of those fast plays?
Tons. Check them out.
Cool. Oh. You know what? We're going to need a bunch of each.
A bunch.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Fast play is fast fun for everyone.
My peeps, look what I got. Hey, we'll play them on the show.
The Maryland Lottery has lots of fast play games, and some have a progressive jackpot. Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Whoa.
Here you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your Frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
The Big Screen Store's 2-for-1 sale. An 82 plus 50-inch Samsung TV. 2 for 1, just $16.99. An 82 and 50-inch, just $16.99. Plus, get immediate delivery and installation. The Big Screen Store.
When breaking news happens, count on WBAL TV 11 to be there. Live, local.
All right, just working through the ticker, trying to find the best one.
We are WBAL TV 11 News. Live, local, light breaking.
Down to the field and check in with the fourth member of our broadcast team. You know him from the Super Bowl. He is the Archduke of the sideline.
Welcome in, Ashton. Glad to see you. Glenn's in house. Brian's in. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, this should be a good one. No Lamar Jackson, no real surprise there, but we have to keep a close eye on this heated competition, really, for the backup role. John Harbaugh making it clear to us that it's neck and neck right now between Trace McSorley and Tyler Huntley. Nobody's been able to sort of separate from the other. They're going to look at these 3 preseason games as the real indicator on who gets this job. They like both, but they know this numbers game can get tight down the
Welcome in, welcome in. Let's have some fun.
We know the backup role each year critical, but now more than ever.
Captains have met at midfield. And the big difference from a year ago, we'll ball around the outside of the field. The fans return.
About ready for kickoff. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
And Rod and Mike, from a coach and a player's perspective, how valuable is it to have fans back in the seats tonight?
I think it's valuable. I mean, we love.
Hey, there's somebody I know.
Especially when you're at home, you love that.
Love it when they're showing home games and I'm seeing people in the stands that I know.
So it's great to see everybody here. It was kind of eerie last year not to see that, so I'm glad we're back to somewhat normal.
Yeah, and that's not even when you're home. That's when you're away. Players like they like the stands as well, even on away games. You like to hear me.
All right, Tucker's about ready to do this thing.
That is part of the strategy, of course. The Saints will get the ball first. Justin Tucker. We'll get a real quick read as to whether or not the Ravens want to see their kick coverage team in action. We all know Justin Tucker can put the ball on Russell Street, so if he hangs it high and short.
Woo! Time to play the game! Let's do this thing.
Will be no different. The most accurate field goal kicker in NFL history, Justin Tucker, will get us started tonight.
We'll see which one of these works better once we get going here. Welcome in. Let's do it. Nah, Lamar could be in there tonight. Be shocked. Take it at the 5. Run back out to the 10, 20, 25. Tackled at the 27. Tackled at the 26. Hill. Quarterback for New Orleans.
We talk about the Ravens quarterback situation, whether you keep 2 or 3. It comes down to whether you think you can get a guy through waivers. Taysom Hill is a great lesson in sometimes not getting a guy through waivers.
That's exactly right. It's been about 3 or 4 years now, but when Taysom Hill was at the Green Bay Packers, they got to the end, they got down to the final cut, and they decided to expose him to the pickup board, and he was claimed by the New Orleans Saints. He's been there ever since, but that was a real regret and not a good decision on their part.
There we go, there we go. I like that one. That looks pretty good.
In the month of August. We've been lucky so far with weather. There were thunderstorms in the forecast. We have sidestepped that, so we've had clean weather. It is hot and muggy. The cold front.
What's up, Tiki Man Tim? Let's do this thing, right?
Right about now,
First down for the Saints. Ravens on defense.
It is all heartbeat and adrenaline. Tavius Murray in the back.
Yes, I have plenty. Bunch. Not plenty, but a bunch. Snap. Hill looks down. Got a completion. Dropped. Dropped on contact. Humphrey dropped it right away on contact.
But Marcus Peters strikes me as somebody who's already thinking about pick 6.
I thought that was going to be a pick 6, and that's normally what he would jump. And he normally jumps it early in a game.
Ravens getting the defense going.
Flourished under Don Martindale's this defense.
John Harbaugh loves having some of the best corners in the business to rely on. Second down and 10. The ground game, Murray.
Ground game run minimal.
Leading the charge, and the Saints will face a 3rd and long on the opening drive of 2021 preseason.
You know, one of the unique things that Wink does do on defense.
Yeah, that's fine.
He commits a lot of people to the line of scrimmage. So just like right there, you just saw Ron. It could even have been a 4-man rush or something front, but the fact that he has all those people there, it's tough to block everybody.
Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis. I love the whole team, the organization, everything about it, David. 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9. Complete. First down. First down.
And I would think Marlon Humphrey.
I wanted that soundbite too, and I forgot to do it from Dad Bills.
Because he's know he's bringing pressure. I mean, he brought zero coverage. If they got to get it out fast, or he's going to get sacked.
Future defensive coordinator, a lot of options when you have Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey at the corners. Taysom Hill off the play fake.
Hill looking down the corner. He's got somebody wide open. Cross the 50, down to the 40, 35. Wow. Saints are in Ravens territory. Saints in Ravens territory, huh? That happened pretty quick.
Something to look for right here. It's just
DirecTV having a glitch in their signal. Gotta love that.
he might just try to run even a reverse or something. But usually people get across the midfield like this, and they try something little gadget like.
Taysom Hill from under center. Goes back to Murray.
Goes back to Murray. He goes nowhere.
Malik Harrison, second-year linebacker out of Ohio State. Rob,
John Emanuel, welcome in.
your rookie year and your second year as a
Ravens on the move right now. On the move to let the New Orleans team into their zone. That's not a move that I like.
And now you're coming into it having more understanding to how you can accomplish things on the football field.
opening drive of the
Shotgun set. Looks. Quick dump off. Outside. Wide receiver screen. That's going to go nowhere. Tackled hard by Baltimore. Nice job, Ravens. Welcome in anybody that's new. Thank you, David. We're only a couple followers away on Instagram from hitting 1,000. Found that out today. So, love this Ravens feed. They're struggling. All right, here we go. Hill from a shotgun set. Single back to the left. Here's the shot. There we go. Looking wide. Almost sacked. Oh, he throws it complete down to the 10 or 12-yard line. Great pass by Hill.
And the Saints will have it for the first time tonight in the Grill Mates red zone as we take another look.
Wow. All right, first down from goal from the 9. Handoff up the middle. It's Murray. Fumble! Ravens got it. He's going to take it out to the 22. Ravens defense steps up. Yes. That's right. I got to get I can't wait to get my fumble thing with my guy. I don't have that one yet.
Tested the interior of the Ravens defensive line. Malik Harrison with the stick.
Nice job, Ravens. Yes, sir. I should have had this ready to go. Had to take it off my phone to help a friend.
So a quick call came down from the room, from the booth. And that's one of the new things here in 2021. We'll explain that on the other side of the break. Scoreless opening quarter of the Ravens game day network.
Scoreless. I should have had this ready. I'm mad at myself for not having it ready.
Veterans, you may have earned a variety of
Where is it at? There we go.
VA can help you further your education.
Should have had this ready for when we got that fumble. Ravens get the ball back on defense. Let's go with this party, y'all. Let's go, let's go. What's up, Anthony the Molar, man? Good to see ya. Gotta have this song ready for when good things happen when the Ravens are playing. We're glad you're here tonight. Ravens football on the channel, Saints football. First drive, fumble. Ravens get the ball back. That's a good thing. Whoop, that's not the one we want. I got to take that one down. I got to get used to this. Got to get used to the new look.
Recalculating.
So we want to take this one up. Ravens have the ball now. We'll be going the other way. Going the other way. What's up, Francisco? Hey, you're more than welcome to cheer. Who do you want for, Stacy? We're respectful to both here. I'm just, you know, my Ravens playing, so I'm going to be a little partial. Nice. Welcome in, John. Good to see you. You can help me out tonight, guys, by sharing out the stream. That would really help me. Hitting a like, sharing out the stream. Those two things would help me a lot. It'll get more people over here hanging out with us, hopefully. Would mean a lot to us if you did. I know, Stacey.
And you, MedStar Health. It's how we treat people. Buy DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app today and compete for thousands.
All right. Coming back to live action in just a minute.
Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for full terms and conditions. By Geico, saving people money for 85 years. By Advanced Business Systems, office technology, and managed IT services.
Let's get back to football. Too many commercials.
Choose VA. Veterans.
Too many commercials.
VA for the benefits you've earned, like healthcare, education and training benefits, and home loan guarantees. Visit choose.va.gov.
Tonight's Ravens Game Day Network is presented by Geico. Ravens defense forcing a fumble on the Saints' first possession. And that puts the ball in the hands of Trace McSorley.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Ravens.
Start the drive at their 8-yard line.
It's way over to the right. A short completion, very short.
Josh Oliver, he may have lost a yard on the completion. You know, not only because.
How does the screen look, everybody? Let me know how you're seeing it, how it looks. Team Carrot, what's up? I love that name. How does the screen look? I'm trying to just make sure things are working good. Obviously, we're just starting on the season. Give me a heads up in the chat. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Looking good, looking bad. Whatever you feel. Short run. It's 2nd and 11. Goes absolutely nowhere. Looks good. Everybody's saying looking good. All right. Good deal. Mary, hello. Thank you for coming in, Mary.
I mean, Malik Harrison just put his helmet right onto the ball.
That was a big tackle there by the Ravens to get the ball back. Thank you, Team Carrot.
You have to get that turnover as a defense.
All right, let's go. 3rd down here at 10. Ravens need to move the ball a little bit. We got him offside. That's offside. We'll take that penalty. We will take that penalty.
Right there was they had those double motion coming back, and he waited rather than chasing that guy to the flat. He kind of let him get past him before he left the box. Therefore, he was able to step in there and make a real nice play on that. Yeah.
Defense number 97, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Neutral zone infraction. There we go. Infraction. Where did I put all my football? I got to get used to finding all my football stuff again.
But you just stick with the same play call here, even though it's 3rd and 5? Or are you trying to find out who can handle some mental challenges early in the game?
You know, it is a different situation. 5 is a lot different than 10.
McSorley's going to run on 3rd and 5. He went nowhere. We're giving the ball back to him. Your favorite all time is Drew Bledsoe. I'm old school. Cool. Ravens do nothing on the first. That was horrible. That was horrible, guys.
The ball down the field on a consistent basis. Can they be that leader in the huddle? Because if anything,
horrible.
Last year, you know, with Lamar, you know, he did come out, he did come back. So they need to have that assurance that somebody can be there and Lamar does go down.
All right, they're getting the ball back. Back to the Saints on the kick. Big Matt says, go Ravens. They're going to call for a fair catch. 9:08 left. First quarter. It's going to be New Orleans ball when we come back. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. We're going to have some fun calling some football on the channel tonight. Hopefully you're finding the chat. You like what you see. You're having a good time and you want to hang around with us. Hit that subscribe and join the family. It's an army we're building over here. And we would love for you to join it and be more a part of it. Trying to get back to the standard view, default view. There we go. That's why it looked a little weird. Oscar Cedeno, what's up? San Antonio in the house. Where's everybody from tonight? 26 in here already. Like to get this thing up to 100 tonight watching. That would be pretty awesome. Where's everybody watching from tonight? I'd love to know it. Put it up in the chat.
Stop in. Order ahead with the Wawa mobile app.
Put it up in
or
the
get
chat.
delivered. When you're planning for the game, we have you covered with Wawa Catering. Make your game day a
And what
winner
team are
with
you a
Wawa
fan of
Focus
in here
Snacks
tonight
and
as
Drinks.
well?
Wawa
Let
is
us
the
know that
official
as
coffee of
well.
the Baltimore Ravens. Gotta have a Wawa.
Since retirement, I've been trying a lot.
Buffalo, New York in the house. What's up, David? Welcome in from Buffalo, New York.
It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat.
Kissimmee, Florida in the house. What's up, Richard?
It's approachably hot, like me. And it's great on all the recipes I've mastered. There's too much free time.
Good to see it. We're going around the world a little bit.
Frank's Red Hot.
Massachusetts in the house, of course. The lovely Mary, Massachusetts in the house. Bug, go Bucks. Richard, I'm a Bucks fan as well. Southern Cal, what's up, Andy? Let's see what the Ravens can do. I'm just happy there's football back, everybody. It's back. It's back.
Well, as I was saying earlier in the broadcast with Mark Roman talking to him, he really wants to see the quarterbacks, the two quarterbacks, just
Pats and Texans fan for David. Good stuff.
He's trying to just give them the base plays, I believe, and let them have some success. Now, the unfortunate
34 likes on the board. We got to get that like up to 100 tonight. That's the only way we get a big number watching tonight is we get out that share at 100. We're working to grow the channel. We want to hit 6,000 by the end of the month. I'd like to do that. I think we could do it with the streams that we have coming up if we get a little share out, a little bit of love. All right, Ravens on defense, just shy of midfield. Moving left to right is the Saints. Snap, ball goes off center. Short run, gain of 1 or 2 maybe. Gain of 1 or 2 at most.
New season, but an old storyline, Rod. A good run defense to start things. And Patrick Queen now in his second year. What are you looking for from the second-year line?
Oh yeah, no. We got 3 quarters full tonight.
In the meeting, he wants to be sure about what he's doing, and he has to put his foot in the ground and go make plays.
2nd and 8 from a shotgun. To Hill back, looking, going to dump it off underneath to his running back, and he drops it. It was a bad throw. Murray drops it. Bad throw. Horrible.
For being why he is in the NFL, even though he said growing up he played with a lot of guys who had more talent. An avid fisherman. His dad played some defensive back at Nicholls State. The guy is so talented, he could have gone to college on baseball or football. And you'll notice he used to wear 48. He wears 6 this year. I love this phrase. He wants the single-digit swag. Every year brings something new. I don't know that I've ever heard of single-digit swag.
All right, 3rd and 8. Hill, shotgun, single back to the right. Here's the snap. 3rd and 8. Drops back. Here comes pressure. Intercepted! Yeah! Ravens pick it off. Yes, sir. Nice job, defense. I got to get that out of there because both of those items I'm going to keep hitting. Put them down here. Put them right there. Now let's switch where the football's going. Take it off of the Saints. Put it on to the Ravens. Ravens football. Let's see if the offense can do something. 8 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first. Shuttle drop to a wideout. Duvernay on a jet sweep. That went nowhere. Maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most.
Once you get across that 50, you start seeing little gadgets. There you go. You saw like a semi-reverse. And we'll see what they come back with here. 2nd down long.
Trace McSorley out of the gun.
2nd down and long, 7 to go. Hands off. Dobbins goes nowhere on that one. Going to be 3rd down. Third down on the channel. Third down.
After a complete training camp of kind of juggling offensive linemen. We talked about that in the pregame. It's hard to have cohesion when you don't have the same 5 guys lining up every day.
That's right. It's really early. And a lot of injuries have just occurred within the last few days. So some of these guys are in there for the first time working together with somebody that they hadn't been in with prior.
One of my teams. Yeah, but they're my main team. Yes. McSorley looking down the field. Incomplete. Almost picked off. We got a flag. Let's see what the flag is. We got a little bit of laundry on the field. A little bit of laundry.
They're fast by both teams on the play. Pass interference. Defense number 29. Holding offense number 72. Those penalties offset at the previous spot. We'll replay third down.
Replaying third down.
So that's kind of a classic preseason moment.
It was. It was a nice play, though, for that situation.
So I'm liking this scoreboard here. I want to change something.
And they tried to get the first down as opposed to the last one, you know, where they tried to run the draw and get the extra yardage. That was good. It was good. They executed. They get the first.
It was Jalen Moore who was the target.
Gonna replay it here.
But outside the numbers. So instead of a first down, it's a redo on third down and 8.
McSorley looking down. Complete. It's going to be short of the first down, though, by about a yard. Looks like it by about a yard. This is Vinny Daniel hitting up the members-only emojis. Oh, I should have put the Ravens ones in there. I forgot to do that. All right, I'm learning as I'm going, guys.
It'll be 4th and about a yard. And the Ravens going no huddle. Sean Payton is forced to take a timeout.
Sean Payton will take a timeout.
Gamesmanship here in the early days of preseason. John Harbaugh going.
All right, let me get that. That's the promo helmet for there. Ravens promo helmet for here. Let me.
It is, but I love the throw from McSorley because he threw it to the outside shoulder. The DB was right on the inside shoulder. He threw it outside shoulder, throwing him open. Most young quarterbacks would throw it back inside and give the opportunity to make that breakup for the defensive back. But for him, you see right there, you see where the DB's at. He's working inside out. He throws it to the outside shoulder, gives the receiver an opportunity to catch it and get up the field for the first down. So that's a positive for him, Coach. So
just trying to move some stuff, guys, and make this better.
That's a great point, Rod.
And with Devin Duvernay getting a lot of time in training camp, filling in for the injured Hollywood Brown, we thought we'd see a lot of Duvernay this preseason in the slot.
I like that a little bit better down there.
Comes up with a big catch, sets up a 4th and 1.
Which is the best football player in the world? You're talking about European football. I don't know much about that. This is American football, my friend. Wish I could help you more on that. Scoreless here. 6 minutes left in the first. There we go. I think that actually looks a little bit better down there. So we'll do it that. Down there. Promo helmet. Promo helmet. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I'm going to make it blank for just a second because I want to pull up this. So sorry, guys. I want to pull up my NFL emoji. And let me get the 2 that I want, which is the Ravens emoji.
Advance is more than just copiers.
I might as well pull the Rams for later. And then we need the Saints emoji.
Cost predictability and 24/7 support are a few of the advantages.
And then we who the Rams play? They play the Chargers, right? We're going to need that for later too. All right, thank you guys for indulging me for a second to do that. There. I'll work the other computer to bring that back up. Let me get that up. And let me get that up. Now we got everything going there. We got everything going. I heard in recent years that MLS League has become much more popular. It is very popular over here, absolutely. It's not more popular than the NFL, but welcome in. And I apologize that I can't say your name and be respectful to you. I just can't read that. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Wish I could. All right, let me fix this emoji real quick, guys, while we're waiting. Take me 1 second here on the channel. Customization. We want the regular. Members want their helmets for tonight. Members want their helmets. All right, so we're going to take out the Bears. We're going to replace that image with the Ravens. Why won't that let me pull that up? That's weird.
Yeah, I tell you, Wink's looks that he gives you.
All right, let me try this one. Let me try the Saints.
Quarterback, you can see there's a lot of uneasiness in the pocket, just like the interception that he threw. That was a
Saints emoji. We'll add that one in.
You know, and the receiver on that play, and a lot of it again is that nervousness. He's thinking, is there a guy coming free to hit me? So he gets rid of that ball a little sooner than he had, but nonetheless, that receiver should have kept running.
Well, that's what you said earlier, right? With Wink Martindale, pressure breaks.
All right, first down and 10, 6:49. Hill back, looks to the left, drops it off underneath to the running back. That's going to be a gain of 7 or 8 on the play. Nice play right there. Real nice play right there.
Sideline to sideline, and that's what the Ravens are known for. I mean, their backers always can run, and they always can get from sideline to sideline. He's that guy that fits the mold.
You played with a guy like that by the name of Ray Lewis.
Yeah, that guy wasn't bad.
How about Ray Lewis putting out a cameo video for Patrick Queen yesterday on Queen's 22nd birthday?
Did he really? Awesome.
Handoff up the middle, short run, no gain, no gain.
Wrapped up as he tries to test the right side of the Ravens defense. Adolphe Owe crashing down on the edge. First tackle for the first round draft pick.
All right, almost done.
We had a chance to visit.
All right, members.
He is physically impressive, mentally too.
Go ahead and have fun. We got your emojis updated for you. Now you can have fun with the right emojis in there, members. Owe up there hitting hard, wearing number 99. Share out the stream, everybody. Help us out. 3rd and 4. Hill looks, pressure coming. Dumps it off. Oh, it's caught. Great catch across midfield, first down. That was a great catch.
In talking with Wink Martindale, he was really high on Anthony Avery.
He has the skill sets. He has really good feet. And one thing I really look
5:24 and counting on the clock.
He does a really good job.
I'm a couple seconds ahead of the live feed, just so everybody knows.
Even though it was a contested catch, nevertheless, he was right there.
What's up, Hunter? Welcome in. Handoff goes up the middle. That goes nowhere. He's got lucky if he got a half yard on that. Casey, what's up? Casey, how's everything looking on the screen? Paul hitting up the emojis.
The defense is all over it, and the offense is still finding its way because of the injuries that have plagued this unit.
4:41 in the first.
Lamar Jackson not playing tonight. Taysom Hill on second down.
Hill looks down deep, going down the field. Intercepted again. Yes, sir. I need that interception. Oh, he didn't catch it. I thought he had the pick as well. I blew that call. Dun, 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 dun.
But this is the extraordinary quickness. He puts his foot in the ground and he comes back.
Oh, he did drop it. He had it in his hands and he dropped it.
From your corners to make those type of aggressive plays toward their point of attack.
Give him some honesty for it.
Cool.
And on 3rd and 10, Taysom Hill to throw.
It's a complete. That's going to be a first down for the Saints.
As Latavius Murray takes the reception at
first down, Saints.
Yard line where Anthony Levine brings him down. In the regular season, Wink would be, Mike, I would imagine as a former defensive coordinator, pointing that out in film study. You can't give up a first down on 3rd and 10.
That's right. You know, one of the things that happened right there was when they play zone, they typically play slot, drop, react to throw because they get so much pressure on the quarterback.
Corey Kidd, what's up?
What happens? You're just not there in time to,
Handoff up the middle again to Murray. He ain't going anywhere there.
Running along the left hash mark will only get about 2 yards. It'll be second.
Counting down to the bottom of the first quarter here already.
Just for information, there's another way to play zones, and you'll hear people use the term match, and they'll play a 3-deep zone with a match concept. All it really is, it's still zone, but within your zone, you'll lock onto a player when they finally get to the final part of the route running. But initially, you're in a zone. So if you ever hear the match word with the
Hill, current quarterback for the Saints tonight.
As the routes develop.
As a rookie, you've got to learn all the stuff that you probably weren't exposed to in college.
Looks down the field, going to dump it off again on the screen. Patrick McQueen coming flying through, making a play. Patrick McQueen, like Lightning McQueen, he's Patrick Queen. He's pretty sharp. Nice play by Six. Six spot. Nice job. Welcome in to anyone new coming in. Hello, how you doing? Say hello to us in the chat.
And remember last year, Queen and all the other rookies did not get preseason to get those looks. They had to jump right into regular season and face the game plans of Andy Reid and Bill Belichick. So he's actually
Ravens looking like they're going to blitz. From the shotgun. Here's pressure. Hill, going to get hit and sacked behind the bag. Hit and sacked. He gone. Space Mountain Dave, what's up, buddy? Hitting us up, $5. Sorry, late, I had to check some out real quick. There it is on the big screen. Heading to Orlando later tonight. Nice, Dave. That's awesome, buddy. Well, you travel safe. Everybody, welcome in Space Mountain Dave. He has a great little YouTube channel. He's working hard to try to build.
So he doesn't go to block somebody else. But in the process, when the quarterback scrambled out of there, he came alive and made a heck of a play. Last 2 plays.
McQueen gets a sack. 2 big plays for Queen. Lightning McQueen for the Ravens.
Defense, which has already forced 2 turnovers, almost a third, get the ball back in the hands of the offense. Kevin Duvernay is deep.
Saints are going to punt. Ravens getting the ball back. Here's the punt. Well deep. Looks like he's about the 11. Going to fair catch it. And he does. Ravens will get the ball back here. Ravens will get the ball back. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. If you're new to me, say hello in the chat. Tell me who you are, where you're from, what team you like. Say hello to us tonight as we're calling the game on the channel. We'd love to say hello to you. That's what we do on the channel. We're an interactive channel here. We like to have fun, have a good time, and hopefully you will want to as well. And you want to hang around with us here on the channel. Prince and Leo Princess. We're not allowed to legally. You can have your channel shut down. We don't do that. We're not doing that. We follow the guidelines of YouTube. Welcome in, though, Prince and Leo Princess. Where are you from? What team are you a fan of? All that kind of good stuff. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit us up, hit us up. We're working toward growing towards 6,000 subscribers on the channel. 6,000 subscribers on the channel. We're not far. We're at 51. Where are we at? Let me go check it. I got to update that. 57. 51. Nice. We got one more. One more. We're heading toward the number. 57. 51. Awesome, guys. Thank you. That drops the countdown number to 249. He might play the first set of downs, maybe. He ain't playing more than that if he is playing. Every team's doing it differently.
Ravens fans, visit BaltimoreRavens.com to enter for a chance to become the Southwest Airlines captain of the game. You could win tickets to a 2021 Ravens home game, custom jersey, Southwest Airline rapid bonus points, and much more. Scoreless here in the
all right, here we go. Ravens offense being led by Trace McSorley. I like the kid, but he hadn't done much yet. 40 likes on the board. Let's get us up to 50. As soon as we hit 100, things will take off. Wide receiver, Brown, Bateman, Watkins, and Boykin. But Bateman's hurt.
Well, I tell you, the first thing that comes to mind is really just they got to get together, and there's chemistry involved in any passing attack, and I think it's the most important thing. Aside from the fundamentals, whether you're quarterback, how to throw the ball, or receiver running around, then you got to bring it together as chemistry. Because when the quarterback's looking at you, believe me, it is that technical. He reads your body language, where you're breaking and where he wants to throw the ball.
And all of the reads on Rashad Bateman at training camp were A+.
Handoff up the middle. Short gain, not much, maybe 2. Ravens with the ball here. Time running out in the first. How do I not have it over with the Ravens? How did I mess that up? Ravens have the ball.
I was frustrated at dealing with a lot of hamstring and groin injuries, but those are literally the growing pains for a unit that's trying to...
Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is working out, Case. It's really looking good. McSorley back. Huge pressure. Oh, my Lord. He almost gets sacked. That was ugly. Third and long for the Ravens again.
But let's not forget, Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the National Football League. He's a key cog to this offensive passing game. So, yes, the receivers are there, but, Lamar, when he really gets comfortable, he likes to throw to Andrews.
Like the way the screen looks, like the way it's come together. Put a lot into this, and I'm very, very pleased with it.
I don't know that you want your starting quarterback behind a makeshift offensive line in August.
Oh, offsides.
Flags a whistle prior to the snap.
I'm hopeful of this, but I hope McSorley's the one drawing them offside. That's the second time they've jumped on the opposite side of the ball. So if he's got the experience in this,
that's 5 yards. We'll take it. Marcus Springfield, what's up? Says, go Ravens. Where are you watching from tonight, Marcus?
That was a nice job. And then right there he gets...
You're heading out to dinner. Thank you, Stacy.
Greg Roman's waiting, licking his chop to get Lamar Jackson back on the field.
But you watch here now. Those are 2 third down, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, where he hard counted and changed 1 to 5 and 1 to 3. That's a nice job by the quarterback.
And it gives him a very convertible
3rd and 3. Let's see it. Let's get a first down, Ravens. Come on. McSorley, that was horrible. Prince and Leo, where are you watching from? What part of the world are you coming in from tonight? Anybody that's brand new, hit us up with a subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing. Hit us up with a subscribe before you leave.
Longest tenured member of this year's Ravens roster.
Coming over for a Seattle game. Good for you. Awesome. Ravens got a punt, 4th and 3.
16th season. The only reason I know that is he was a rookie when I was a rookie. He's a play-by-play guy with the Ravens.
Baltimore, me too, Prince. Kick back to the 20, out to the 25, out to the 29. 29.
Now, for years, we've had great consistency in the Ravens special teams as the
I don't know where I'd put it. And I'm going to be live. What's up, Mouse Talk? Casey, I'm not going to be live when a lot of games are going. So, Monday nights, Thursday nights, there won't really be anybody going. So, and I don't know where I'd put it that would look good. There's really nowhere on the screen there that I can put that.
But I did say to Justin Tucker, I said, hey, now they have a new long snapper. Don't you need a new nickname? So, Ravens fans, hit us up on social media for what you think the new nickname should be for this trio on special teams.
All right, 40 seconds left in the first. Ravens defense looking strong. Offense, not so much. Run, all sack, fumble! 3rd Ravens turnover of the night, I think. Ravens got the ball. Yes, Ravens got the ball on the fumble. That is confirmed. I'm looking for the ref. Yeah. Ravens got the ball. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice job, Ravens. 3rd turnover of the game. Defense is hitting hard.
You're right. You get limited exposure in training camp.
Yeah, they're down there enjoying a good resort. They're doing a lot of great content on it on their Instagram and their YouTube channel. Check out Mouse Talk. They do a great job. McSorley in there, 1st and 10. Short run, that goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The one thing I did not like to see was Anthony Levine, the veteran safety, was limping to the sideline. So hopefully nothing serious there. We'll get an injury update.
McSorley back, takes a snap, looking down the field, tripped. He's going down. He's sacked, basically.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the opening quarter.
That's a horrible first quarter.
You noticed right there, they tried to catch
Poor Robo.
They were vertical down the field. They were hoping to, if you could just
Offensively horrible, at least. Defensive, pretty strong. We're still missing some defensive starters. And, wow. Thank you to the couple of people that just subscribed to the channel. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Counting down to 6,000. Brandon's in house. What's up, buddy? A lot of great games tonight. Yeah, a lot of teams playing. We're going to do the Rams and the Chargers tonight at 10 o'clock on this channel. Walt, if you're around and you want to come on, you're more than welcome. Just let me know. That's his favorite team is the Rams.
That's the sound of Baltimore. From the front line to the O-line.
I don't think he'll be allowed to since he's hanging out down with Melissa. Can't blame him, honestly. Go Browns! Glenn, what are you doing? What are we going to do with you, Glenn? What are we going to do?
That's the sound of the team. MedStar Health.
Well, that's different. All right, let me see what they're doing here. They put up a commercial. What are they doing, ESPN?
Saving starts with internet.
Hang tight with the ticker. There it is. Came back. Okay, good stuff. Making sure. What's up? Welcome in. If anybody's new in the chat, tell me who you are, where you're from. Say, hey, hello, I'm from San Diego. I love the Chargers, or whatever you like. Tell me who you are, where you're from. We want to welcome you in. We're trying to get to 100 likes so we can get a share out. Help us out. Help us out. It's free of charge to hit that like.
Don't wait. Switch today.
A new school year brings hope of getting back into classrooms, back to our routine.
As we all move forward, our mission at 11 News Today remains.
There are questions for you. When are you going to do? Well, go into my upcoming streams, Brendan. That's where you look. I don't sit here and know things off the top of my head. I post my thumbnails well in advance. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and check in on my upcoming streams, and it'll tell you everything that we're doing. All right, Rod Woodson, the Hall of Famer, on the call with the Ravens right now. That's pretty awesome.
Defense is on track for a 12-turnover game. Not a bad start.
Week's gonna love it. I love it.
Oh, I love it too. I tell you, there's
12 turnover game. That would be something. I don't see that happening, guys. Let's be honest.
Every play finished. That's a Raven. And the other thing is
we're having a good time here tonight. I hope you are as well. We got college football coming up on this channel, NFL, Major League Baseball, Disney content 3 days a week.
The Raven way on defense is that. Yeah. You either hustle to the ball, you live to that standard, or you don't play. That's right.
That gives Trace McSorley the ball at the Saints 40.
McSorley under pressure. He's got to scramble. He's going to run. Going to get something. He gets a couple. That's going to be 4th down. Ravens giving the ball back again. Yeah, Prince and Leo Princess. Love it. First off, cool channel name. Ravens defense is lit right now. I agree with you, Bubba. We're going to do almost all the Ravens games this year on this channel, along with a lot of others. Oh, my God. They're going to put Tucker out there for a 50-yard field goal. Ah, I love it. Preseason football. Tucker going to try to kick a bomb. Mother! Tucker does it. Wow. Do our sound right there. All right, that bothers me. Tucker puts him up 3.
He's so good that he didn't have to drive that ball. If you notice, the Saints have
He is just an incredible kicker. Jason Tucker.
Because a lot of guys will drive that ball so they get the distance. And it's blocked. You can bat it down.
Unbelievable. That was a bomb. He just unleashed. That was a shot. Wow. Let me try that. Let me see if they make sure that works again. All right, we're good. We're good.
But it's critical that you get touchdowns. It's hard to win games in the National Football League kicking field goals.
The NFL all-time leader in kicking field goal percentage.
Minus 3 yards, but it still nets 3 points.
Yeah, well, Marcus, let's be honest. Our offense isn't in there. These are a bunch of guys that you and me might see down in the harbor next week selling gifts. Come on. 49 likes on the board, almost to 50. Hit us up, hit us up. Tucker hits a bomb. KK, I have no idea what you're talking about, honestly.
Defense, but a young player in this league, unless you are Rod Woodson, you better be able to play some special teams as well until you are an everyday part of that secondary like Anthony Averett is trying to be.
Well, first of all, Marcus Peters, Humphreys, those guys are playmakers. Even Young. Avery, he's going to be one of those guys who can come in. He's that twitchy type player. And if he can learn from under the system, and it's an aggressive system.
All right, Ravens defense out at it again. Ball goes back over to the Chiefs, or to the Chiefs, to the Saints. Handoff up the middle. Oh, he's loose in a bendy bow. Oh, my gosh, it's a huge run. Out to midfield. That's a 20-yard run. Off tackle. That's a beautiful run for the Saints running back.
If somebody does hit a crease, you could be in the situation that you just saw. Now, that wasn't necessarily what they were in on defense all the way, but nonetheless.
Wow, not good on that one.
That if everybody's on that same plane and they split you, it's to the safety.
Wink doesn't look too happy either.
It's amazing how quickly coaches get a sour face even in a preseason game. It's like I said, it's game on. Once this thing starts, coaches are into it.
Winston's in there. Quarterback throws it incomplete. Hit his target in the hands, but it was wide. Wide. Thoughts on the Falcons? Michael, I can't give you anybody because I was busy doing baseball and Disney and a couple other things. I did not get a chance to look at any highlights. Usually during the preseason, Sunday night, I'll watch the NFL Network and watch all the highlights from the weekend. So I'm sorry I can't give you an honest answer, and I don't want to give you one that's BS. Jameis Winston back in there, 2nd down and 10. What's up, Jesse? Oh, another big run. That's down to the... Who is this kid running this in? Jones off tackle, I guess. He's running the ball well. Hit us up with a like and a subscribe. If you're new, just coming in, hit it up, hit it up. Football all year long on the channel. Come hit us up. Say hello in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Winston under center. Fakes it off. Here's go. Look at deep. He's going to get sacked. He's going down. Incomplete. They're saying he threw it away at the last second. That's horrible. That's a horrible call. Another more pressure on the quarterback from the Ravens. I love saying that. Didn't get to say that much last year.
The way he spoke to us, he sounded like a 10-year vet. He really did. And what he did in college, telling his coaches, you know, I know I'm playing running back, and I was in the
12:51 left in the game.
I want to change my position. I think I have a future, so at playing DB. And I'm like, you change your own position. And he believed in himself, and he's here.
Winston back, shotgun. Here he goes, looking down the middle. He's got a receiver. He's complete. Looks to be a tight end. It's Humphrey. No, wide receiver, Humphrey.
It's Brandon Stevens, kid out of Plano, Texas. Rod touched on this. He played defensive back, cornerback, running back for 3 years at UCLA. Walked on to SMU to become a cornerback. Gets drafted by the Ravens, and he becomes a safety. You wonder, how does a kid have that kind of mental ability? Well, check out his sister, Chelsea. She's a molecular biologist. So this family has some serious...
All right, let's see what we got from the 20. Under center, snap, looks short, underneath to a running back. Hit out of bounds, gain of 1 or 2. Saints moving the ball.
And Wink said that they want to try Matt Nickel to give him more depth there. And he believes that he's twitchy enough to play at that position. And honestly, he's a willing tackler. I mean, he's built like it.
He sure is. He's 250 pounds, he told us. That's
solid. I mean, he's a solid player.
Yeah.
Body language says a lot. When we were visiting with Wink Martindale earlier this week, as soon as we brought up Brandon Stevens' name, he lit up. He sees great things.
Second down and 9.
Second down and 9 for the Saints. The grill makes
Handoff, off tackle. Outside, another first down. Is he in? Oh. A 7-3 lead, pending extra point.
Now the coverage went to Westry on the inside receiver, so he could have been inside.
Diving onto the pylon.
I can't read the number there, but anyway, inside that.
Diving on the pylon.
I would guess that the defensive end was one responsible to save the edge on the backside, because that allows Westry to continue to trick his coverage, which is the tight end. So as that tight end goes inside, he's going to get sucked inside, but somebody's got to stay on the outside, backside.
You know, I mean, Wink will make a, come tomorrow, Wink will make a definitely idea that you have to set the edge on the defense. We cannot allow people to get outside of us like that. They take pride in how they play defense here in Baltimore, and I know Wink is going to continue that tradition.
All right, extra point is good and through. Ticker's a second ahead of the TV. 7-3 right now, New Orleans. I guess I should change these helmets, though. Let me fix this. I just saw something. As we try to make this channel as quality as we can. Promo helmet there. And we need, that's the Saints promo helmet, Ravens promo helmet. And we need to take
if I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves
that off for a second.
Years, what would you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that's got to be some
and let's move this over to here.
But then you'd think,
and move this over to here. So they're actually on the sides where they're at.
Geico.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Advance is more than just coverage.
That makes more sense.
Solutions and expertise.
I think we actually want to change the Saints emoji too.
Cost predictability, and 24/7 support are a few of the advantages.
Wow, did I get rid of the other emoji? Well, I don't think I did. Hold on, let me fix this.
Plus, we provide
Saints.
and strategic IT planning.
There we go. There's that one.
Everything's working great. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I think we're all set. Thanks. Advance. We live and breathe this stuff.
And let's take this one off.
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable.
So why is this one not showing up?
And our customers rated us #1 for network.
Oh, it's down there. It got moved. Let me fix it.
#1 in reliability 16 times in a row.
Just tweaking things as we go along, guys. Trying to change this around a little bit.
Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G right. That's why there's only.
There we go. So now we got the Saints in there, right? Let's see where the Ravens is.
This is the first day of my life.
We're going to move that up.
I was born right in the door.
We'll make it a little bit smaller so it fits in that box.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been.
And then we're going to lock it up. And we're also going to get rid of the helmet. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Now we're good. Jesse hitting it up, telling everybody, hit that subscribe. Yeah, hit it up, hit it up. We want you to join and stay with us. Oh, I got to bring this back up. Keep forgetting when I'm doing work on the channel, I got to put these things back up there.
BMW Championship, August 24th through 29th. Visit BMWChampionship.com.
I have no idea what channel the Texans game will be on. Sorry. I don't know who does it live. I'm sorry. I don't know either one. I apologize. Wish I could help you.
Wide receiver this camp for the injured Hollywood Browns. So it's been a busy summer.
All right. I love the fact that you're both passionate about your Texans, though. That's pretty cool. All right. Saints kick it off. Ravens getting the ball back. Duvernay at the goal line. 10, 15, 20. Gang tackled at the 23. Gang tackled at the 23. Ravens Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Dusk setting. Ravens got the #1 rushing game in all of the NFL last year. Dobbins, Edwards, and Jackson. We'll see how that plays into this year.
He'd like to be a 1,000-yard rusher this year. J.K. Dobbins, he wants to be a 1,000-yard rusher.
Good.
The first team ever to have 3 1,000-yard rushers on the same team. Because if you get that in the running game, is there anything left for the passing game?
That's a great point. That would be my question. But you got to think. I mean, they rushed for almost.
McSorley fakes the throw. Handoff up the middle. Short. It's a minimal gain.
So to do that in
Almost nothing.
league at a high level against the best of the best in the world, you've got to take your hats off to the Greg Romans in the offensive line and the running game, and it all starts with the number 8.
Justice Hill limited to a 1-yard gain. And what we're
Justice
seeing
Hill
is
went nowhere with that one.
line. Mike, I'll give you thoughts after
Second down and 9.
It is a unit.
Ravens on their own 25.
Different positions. It's tough to get that cohesion that we have seen from the Ravens the last couple of years. Inside handoff.
Short handoff, nothing. Brandon, you can't just say it's on ABC because it's probably not on ABC in everybody's area. I can tell you it's not on ABC here in my area. So you can't just throw that out in the chat. Might be ABC. You could say it's ABC and I live in, Houston or something like that. We don't want to put falsified information in the chat.
Former Kansas City Chief John Harbaugh certainly dealt with
10:48 in the second. We got an injury for the Saints. McSorley hasn't done anything here to overly impress me. Any Ravens fans, what do you think about McSorley so far? Has he done anything to impress you? Hasn't really done anything to impress me overly yet.
Hey, man, we're back. We're back. Hey, you got any more of those fast plays?
Tons. Check them out.
Hasn't really done much to impress me. Pete, for the NFL, would you like walk through the screen? You could do that, absolutely, if you want. What's up, producer Preston? What? A little bit more there, please. Why are you going to bed?
Maryland Lottery has lots of fast play games.
What's your mother doing?
Some have a progressive jackpot. It's an extraordinary savings
Great.
event. The grand opening of the all-new
Well, that's one way
Lexus
to go.
state-of-the-art sales and service facility. And the Lexus
I said
Golden
for a little
Opportunity
bit.
Sales event gets you
Don't worry about it.
100% financing on a great
No,
Lexus
you're not
selection.
dumping anything
Drive
back.
our NX300 for $350
Are you watching any of the
a
Ravens
month,
game?
The ES300 Hybrid for $389 a month, or the powerful IS350 for $419 a month. It's your golden opportunity. The grand opening of the all-new
Good night, buddy. Love you.
in Owings Mills.
At PMSI, we feel that to beat the bud, one must be better than the bud. The house centipede can run up to 1.3 feet per second. PMSI is faster. An ant can carry 10 times its body weight. PMSI is stronger. Rodents are excellent climbers. We're even better. There isn't a pest problem PMSI can't beat. Call today for 10% off.
We're at the commercial break here. When we come back, Ravens have the ball. It's an injury timeout. Haven't moved the ball hardly at all, honestly. Really have not done anything offensively with the ball movement. Defense has been phenomenal tonight.
Well, for me, what stands out is the turnovers. I mean, there's no question. When you get 3 turnovers in the first quarter alone,
39 watching. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Put in the chat. What's your favorite NFL team? Put it in the chat right now. Hit it up. Hit it up. Let me see. What's your favorite NFL team? Put it in the chat. I'd love to know.
Standard that they had here for so long, but then watching Queen kind of shine, he looks like the middle linebackers that have been here before, right? We're all talking about, you know who, Ray Lewis. I'm not saying he's Ray Lewis, but I'm saying
Broncos.
today. Last year had no TAs, had no training, no
Looks like McQueen, our linebacker's coming out. He's done for the night.
better tonight than he did last year.
As they peel the pads off of Patrick Queen, we can presume his night's work is done. On 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. McSorley back. Looking deep. Throws across the middle. Complete. That's a Ravens first down. That is a Ravens first down. I cannot believe I don't have that soundbite in here. Ravens going no huddle. I'm going to look for that at halftime. Completion again. Ravens 9 yards out to midfield. Doing a little bit of a hurry up, and it's working right now.
Well, I like them staying in a no huddle. It gets him in a rhythm. Lets him throw the ball. Lets him get in a rhythm. And normally when you get in a no huddle, the defense goes to a little smaller defensive package.
McSorley calling it out. Shotgun formation. Single back set. Wide receiver in motion. Handoff. Off tackle right. First down, Ravens. Nikolai, what's up? Have not watched it yet. No, I have not.
Gets the first down as the Ravens move the chain. Go back and take a look at this hit by Trace McSorley. He knew he was going to get drilled and stood in there.
I tell you, it was pretty good protection for the most part, but you're exactly right. The courage on his part to stay in there and throw it. That's what you're looking for.
And that's where you get respect from your teammates. Yeah. When you get hit like that.
First down and 10. Ravens up near midfield.
You step into a throw.
Just across midfield. About the 47 of the Saints. Fakes the handoff. Looks down left side. Going down the sideline. Wide open! That's another Ravens first down right there. McSorley moving the offense a little bit now. That's Moore, number 10 with the reception. Ravens, hurry up offense again. Looking down, going down the end zone. Oh! They had Jalen Moore open, and he overthrew it. 52 likes, trying to get up to 100. Hit us up, hit us up. I'll tighten that up just a little bit.
And for our TV viewers, a reminder, this is a simulcast, so if you are watching the game right now and have to run some errands or go over to a friend's house, just put us on the radio and we'll go with you.
All right, 8 minutes, 44 seconds. Second down and 10. Oh, he's offsides again. TTM, what's up, buddy?
He is doing one heck of a job. Now, it has been the same player 2 out of the 3 times.
Come on, Dojo. Dojo, man. Don't jump offside. 96 defense.
A little bit of a neutral zone infraction.
How many times does the defensive line coach say Dojo, man? Don't
no, he's not.
He's going to give it to you.
But see, that's a coach's eye to notice it was the same guy. Because Mike's ready to cut.
First week of preseason, you're not going to get a lot of the stars.
You know, that's not true. I won't get it.
That's just the way it is.
What happened here? They had 12 in the huddle. Maybe. Let's see what's up.
Second week, a little bit. Third week, maybe some more. I don't know.
Second down and 5 from the Saints 23. McSorley with Tyson Williams in the backfield.
What's up, Rob Fuzz? Pass complete. Close to a first down. Very close. Rob Fuzz does a lot of retro videos from the parks. Does a great job. Hit that like up for us, Rob. Help us out.
Go route, hitting the sideline, hitting that dead area against the defense in a 3D look. And that was, I mean, he threw on the money.
The thing I want to focus on is what you guys were talking about, outside the numbers. That's the area of growth the Ravens want in this passing game. So even though we're not seeing Lamar Jackson, we are
What's up, Pete the Cat? Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Outside the numbers. 3rd and 1. Power
hand off. Fake goes up the middle. That's going to be a first down Ravens in a power formation. Yes, I've got Browns games scheduled on our channel. Not as many as I'd like to see, David.
That's just good play by that linebacker in their spread. When they've got an extra player on the back end coming in because the offensive line did a nice job on the double team. They got pushed. They drove him out of there. They got the kick out block. But they had an extra defender that came down the block.
Okay, so I need to be more over here to be in the shot. All right, 1st and 10, Ravens, 18. Down the sideline he goes. Incomplete. Are they going to call a penalty? No.
Also to Debo. Rod, you put on a referee cap here for a second and tell me, is this interference?
No, it's so hard. I'm a DB, so you know, I let the DBs play. I think that was a clean play.
Clean play. Dad Bills, what's up? Thank you, buddy. From my partner channel, Dad Builds will be live with Disney content, 9:30. Screen pass to the running back. That was a very late flag.
Looked like a illegal man down the field.
The referee Clay Martin huddling with his crew.
Hit us up a like. Hit those likes. Let's get it.
The Saints sideline.
Ravens.
Preliminary signal is illegal receiver downfield.
Legal receiver downfield.
Ineligible player downfield. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That was ugly.
Training camp and preseason, the timing of when a
No, I'll go take a look at it. I've been running around doing this all day. I've been swamped.
And they have a window, you know.
It's been a long day.
I mean,
I'll go take a look at it, though.
I thought he was in that buffer.
Let me go take a look. Give me 1 second. Mastorley, looking downfield. Gonna run it himself. He ain't gonna get much.
After a short game, the 18-yard line, it'll set up a 3rd and long.
DJ, how about it? What do you think? Don't jump off sides? What do you think, Rod?
Well, he's going to try to get him to jump off sides. So we want the Saints to jump off sides.
I'm looking for a hard count.
I mean, he's done it 3 times.
Oh, God.
At least the ones we can see. In a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, 2nd and 10.
And the guy who's done it twice already is out there.
That's good.
On 3rd and 11.
That's great. McSorley under pressure. Looking downfield. We got a flag. It's going to be holding. It's going to be holding. They're going to replay the down. I don't know, Daniel. I'm not sure what he's thinking, but hey, at least he's trying, right?
The phrase do-over does not appear in the NFL rulebook.
I can see that. That's very descriptive.
This will be a long conversation because you have flags on both the offense and the defense.
Did he hit him too hard on the sideline?
He hit him out of bounds. He was already out of bounds. In the NFL, if you're a quarterback and you get within a whisper of the sideline and somebody hits you, that's definitely a flag.
But
if you're a star,
he wasn't out of bounds.
But he's a quarterback. If he's a running back, that's not a foul.
On the play for a late hit out of bounds. Holding to the 65 offense. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Up 10-yard penalty on the Ravens. 3rd down. No penalty against the Saints.
I have my glasses on, so I can see a little bit.
Now, here's an interesting situation. They got a 3rd down very long at the 25-yard line. Do you improve your field goal with a screen or something like that?
Yeah, they're going to just go for a field goal here. I don't see the Ravens going downfield. They're going to try to improve their field position. Let's see what they call here. 3rd and 21.
See the window, fit the ball into a tight window.
A good thing about that call is if it's not there, then you can check it down and get the same that you get from the screen.
Yes. The go-to guy has been Devin Duvernay. 4 receptions so far in the opening half. McSorley out of the gun.
McSorley dumps underneath. Exactly what I thought they were going to do. They gain about 3 or 4. They're going to. Ravens going to kick a field goal here.
See, I'd like to have seen them do what you said, Rod. You know, get it down the field and then go to that little outlet.
Because now you're separating your underneath droppers. They're a little deeper if you're going to get people vertical on the back end.
You're giving your quarterback an opportunity to make the play.
You are, and then you're giving your running back more space to make a move.
And this will not be Justin Tucker. It's Jake Verity.
Who's this guy?
Tryout. Ravens have had a lot of success landing backup kickers around this league. Verity from 42. Kick is on the way.
Kick is on the way, and it's in there. Nice job. All right, Ravens on the board. 7-6, 1-point game. What do we got left in a half? 5:31 left in a half already. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here tonight, hanging out with us, watching the game. Hope you're having a good time. Have some fun in the chat. Let's hit up some emojis. Let's have some fun in the chat. Let's go emoji crazy. I want to hit up a couple. How does the Ravens thing not on there? I got to pop out my chat again. I got to pop out my chat.
Celebrate every Ravens win with Ravens 50. Get 50% off all regular menu price pizzas the day after a win using promo code Ravens50 at PapaJohns.com.
There we go.
The Orthopedic Specialty Hospital. Dr. Mark Hunterford leads Mercy's joint replacement team, among the first in the state with robotic-assisted knee replacement. Home of the Maryland Spine Center, an expert team treating spine injuries and disorders. The Institute for Foot and Ankle Reconstruction, pioneering innovative.
There we go, there we go.
Mercy offers programs for
Hitting it up, having a little fun with the emojis.
Interventional pain. and sports medicine serving athletes, active adults, and parents cheering on the
Glad you guys are here with us today. Almost halftime on the second football game of the day.
We produce and design foam cushions.
Greg and John, what's up?
The electronics industry and many other industries to ship your products safely around the world.
Jake Verity with a 42-yard field goal makes this a 1-point game. Rod and I and Mike were discussing.
That was a nice kick.
If you are a free agent
Jake
kicker,
Verity.
try out for the
RJ, what's up, buddy?
Tucker's got the job. The reason is there is a history of not beating out Justin Tucker, but kicking with him, learning from him, and landing with
Jokester, what's up?
Tucker,
Jokester Piece 17.
It was Kerry Vedvik a couple of years ago, who the Ravens traded to the Vikings. John Harbaugh under Eric DeCosta fleeced the Vikings for a 5th-round draft pick. Graham Gano was an understudy to Justin Tucker. So Jake Verity is hoping to deliver a few of those kind of kicks because not every team has a Justin Tucker.
Well, not every team has a person's name that, you know, is Latin for true.
Amen.
So.
All right, Verity. Kicker out of East Carolina. Getting ready to kick it off. Here we go.
Jake Verity gets the test out his leg.
Saints getting the ball back.
That one will be taken 5 yards deep out of the end zone by Dwayne Washington.
Out to the 10, 15. Hit at the 20. He's down.
That's the rookie tight end, Ben Mason. And down to the field, Evan Washburn standing by with Ravens running back J.K. Dobbins.
Jerry, thanks. Yeah, here with second-year running back J.K. Dobbins. J.K., just first of all, impressions being back out on the field. These are more fans than you've played in front of since you've been a pro. What was it like?
It was great to get back out there. You know, having the fans out there added some energy, memories, all that stuff. So it's great to have the fans back, man.
What are your priorities as an offense coming into 2021? A lot of moving pieces.
Oh, cool.
Camp, but when this thing's right, what's it going to look like?
Man, you're going to see a physical.
Oh, quick hit.
You know, a bunch of guys, a bunch of playmakers, you know, and then it's going to see a hungry offense and a hungry team. That's what I feel like you're going to see.
How about for you personally? You get a taste of it last year, you make some plays, but you're going to be asked to do more this year. You're the lead back.
Yeah, so, you know, that's what dreams of.
No, I can't jump around, David. I'm sorry. It's not the way my setup works.
One of the greatest. You know, starting and being the guy is great, but I want to be great, you know, and hopefully I can do better than what I did last year.
Short run, no gain. I wish I could, David. I just can't do that with the way my system's set up.
I see a guy that's hungry, a guy that wants a Super Bowl, and a guy that's going to come out this year and tear it up. I think he's going to be better than MVP Lamar.
Wow, that's a high standard. When your defense has three takeaways in the first quarter, what kind of luxury is that for an offense?
You can always count on the Ravens D. They always will be good. Always going to take away the ball, and you know we got some playmakers on the defensive side of the ball as well.
Lastly, just the personality of this year's version of the team.
Look at deep sack. Oh, big sack. Group sack. 3 of them there. Away, the rookie with a sack.
That's hungry for a Super Bowl now.
Always great to see you, J.K. Best of luck the rest of the way, man.
Yes, sir.
Later. Jared?
For our radio partners, thank you very much, Evan. For our radio partners on the simulcast, quick recap there. Jameis Winston incomplete, a 1-yard run, and then the rookies, the glimpse of the future, Adafe Owe and Brandon Stevens with a vicious sack on Jameis Winston.
Nice job.
The future looks bright.
It is. I mean, these are young, talented players.
Ravens getting the ball back here. Here's the kick. Catching it midfield. Coming across the 50. Down the 45 and down at the 43.
43-yard line, so great field position. Back to that defensive play.
Down at the 43.
Sharing his lofty goals. Love the fact that Mike, he doesn't just want to be a starter. He wants to be a star.
Yeah, that's very true. Look, down there, like you just said.
Again, if you're brand new, hit us up with a subscribe. We're working hard to get to 6K by the end of the month. We think we can do it. With all the football and Little League and Disney we're doing, we think we can do it. Hit us up with a subscribe.
JK, last year, he started slow, and it just seemed like, and he didn't hit the rookie wall. I thought he got better as the season went on. I think he's going to be a legit running back in the National Football League for quite a long time.
Number 2 for Jacalyn is his first name.
Quick hitch. Run it back out. That's going to gain of 3 or 4 down to the 41.
I didn't know that.
Jacalyn.
I just thought it was JK.
Everybody thought it was like John, Carl, or something. No, Jacalyn.
I just thought it was initials. I just thought it was JK.
But that. Learn something new every day.
Here we do.
Justice Hill with a 3-yard gain.
Justice Hill with a nice run.
The opening half. Ravens trail by a point.
Nope, no, you're not.
Ravens Game Day Network is presented by Geico. Trace McSorley at the helm here throughout the first half. He wants to throw on second down.
McSorley throws a wounded duck again. Nothing he could do with that. He got hit on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down about 7 or 8.
John Harbaugh very much has an eye on that 3rd tight end position and who he wants to go with. Oliver had a couple of games experience with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Harbaugh and company gave up a 7th-round draft pick conditional to trade for Josh Oliver. Eric Tomlinson is a veteran blocking tight end. It's really going to come down to what John Harbaugh and his staff want in that 3rd spot. You've got a great receiver.
All right, McSorley ready to go.
What do you want at number 3?
Shotgun, looks across the middle. He's hit as he catches the ball through his hands. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Exactly right with some of the tight ends because they have some choices. They have the one that can block, the one that is more of a receiver. They've got one that's kind of multi.
What is today's date? I didn't even look at that.
No question. And then you
15, 16.
But he's not a tight end. But do you have 2 fullbacks? Who in the NFL has 2 fullbacks on their roster? So then you can also start to get into special teams. Who contributes the most in that area?
And there's 1 and 2. Mark Andrews leading the way. Johnny Townsend comes on to punt. Sam Cooks.
Here's the punt.
Johnny Townsend.
Saints getting the ball back.
Drop this one into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's going to be a touchback.
We saw that rookie combo, Adafi Owe and Brandon Stevens delivering a sack. For each sack made by the Ravens during the 2021 season, Constellation, America's...
All right, Saints ball. The 14th? Cool. 9 days to go. Preston asked me today when my birthday was. I was like, I don't even know what the date is. I know when my birthday is. I just didn't know what the... You know what I mean?
Rob, this is classic Ravens defense.
It is. I mean, it's what I love about Don Martindale. I mean, he likes pressure. He likes putting 8 in the box. He likes trying to confuse quarterbacks and offensive line. But the one thing
all right,
about him is that
let's go.
all play with great effort.
The young guys, Owe and Stevens, picking up right
Winston back, drops back, throws it out, complete.
Winston's pass along the near sideline.
Did he drop it?
Chris Westry had the coverage.
Wow, he dropped it.
The target on that play. Chris Hogan was looking for a penalty flag, not forthcoming. Just under 3 minutes of play here in the opening half of the preseason.
Wow.
The Ravens defense has been stellar. Shy of that one drive where they gave up 3 long runs that
tonight at 10:30 or 10 o'clock.
Ravens points have come
later
from
tonight.
The kickers. Justin Tucker and Jake Verity. LJ Fort now in an inside linebacker.
LJ Fort in the game.
There's a battle very much going on between LJ Fort and Malik Harrison for that spot next to Patrick Queen. It's been Harrison throughout training camp.
Short run, no gain. Minimal, 1 yard.
LJ Fort makes the stop after a short 2-yard gain. Mike is a former defensive coordinator. I know you want as many guys as possible inside and outside of that second level of the defense, especially with the kind of the aggressive defense Wink Martindale plays. You got to have a lot of fresh legs to be cycling in there.
That's a great point. You definitely have to get in shape. But the way they practice, I think, puts them in good shape for that same thing. And then when you're really good, you're not out there in the field other than maybe 3 or 4 plays when you get off, so you keep fresh legs. It's those long drives that really wear guys down.
Winston on 3rd down, throws across the middle.
Winston complete across the middle, out to the 49. Big completion to Montgomery.
Receiver on the reception. And that will move the chains.
That's about the 48, actually.
2 minutes to play.
2-minute warning on the game. First down and 10, Saints. At the 47. We'll take a quick TO. We'll be right back. All right, back at it here. Big Matt hitting up the emojis. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Halftime coming up on the channel.
Catch every rookie debut. See big names in their new homes.
Yeah, a lot of big names moving around.
For the upcoming season.
Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, we're trying to grow the channel up to 6K by the end of the month. I don't know if we're going to hit it or not, but we're going to try. We're going to try.
A very beautiful night at M&T Bank Stadium. We sidestepped the scorching heat as things have started to cool down. We missed the thunderstorms that were projected, and we are setting up what should be a very...
Well, ready to go. Let's go. Get this 2-minute warning going.
I'll have to share with you, including taking a look at the Ravens under the lights. 5 primetime games for this team coming up.
Nice.
As well as a pair of moms who got a gift of a lifetime from their sons, who were more than happy to share with their success with the parents that made it happen. That's all coming up in the second half tonight.
All right, Winston's looking deep. Big pass play across the middle. Down to the 19, first down.
Saints are knocking at the door as Jawan Johnson moves the chains with a 33-yard gain.
I mean, when they're running verts and you're in a 3D look, one of those guys is open.
And verts, for those of you who did not play in the NFL, vertical passes just right down the field.
What they call 9.99s. You got 4 guys going vertical.
A 9 route is a straight takeoff. So now you can go to the next.
All right, Winston under set. First down and 10. Got the ball to 20. Short pass play, complete. 5 or 6 yards. Oh, it's Hogan.
Will be taken by the Ravens, stopping the clock with 1:14. So Wink Martindale trying to use a teaching moment, I would think, for the young players he has on the field. The guy you're looking at on the television screen is Chris Board. He is one of the top 4 inside linebackers. So don't think this is just all free agents for long shots. These are some players who are going to be very much part of Wink Martindale's plans. And he wants to use these situations. Rod, I know you practice.
Second down and 5. Minute 16 left in the half.
These are those moments where the
Saints holding a 7-6 lead in Baltimore. Glad you're here with us tonight. Hit us up with a like and a subscribe before you roll out. We're going to do football all year long on the channel. Whole season. College, pro, it's going to be fun. Winston looking left. Throws left. Complete. First down, Saints. Inside the 9.
What are they going to do? They're going to pressure, they're going to not. And so right there, obviously, they did not. They just used the press out to the sideline.
And it looked like they were playing a little...
1:11 left on the clock. Drew in the moment. What's up, buddy? Your Red Sox put a pounding on my Orioles tonight, buddy. You owe me like a beverage or something down at the park for that beating. First and goal from the 9. Winston looks to the end zone. Throws. Complete. Oh, that stinks. That stinks right there.
Anthony Averett was the defensive back closest to the ball, which does not mean he was at fault.
It's a bad night when your Red Sox score more than my Ravens on the same night.
You had pretty strong coverage, but Jameis Winston...
Going to be 14-6 in a second with the extra point. Everybody welcome in Drew in the moment, another quality Disney creator from our community stopping in to say hello. And there's the tack, 14-6. Ravens chasing the number with a minute left in the half.
Break it down, Coach.
Let's see what we got.
That was a pretty play.
Man to man. Now you got to be a little tighter down there on that. He was on him at the end, but he should be a little tighter getting across. Now the thing that could be...
Yeah, they got to try to turn things around.
There was a post safety in the middle, and I don't know what pulled him out of the post, because typically the way he was playing, it looked like he was having somebody that was going to stand in the middle to get a little body. So
definitely got to turn it around.
Could have been a bust, but not necessarily.
A lot of times what you see with younger players, is that they still play vertical in the red zone. And the red zone, especially when you get to
all right, Ravens getting the ball back. Minute 6 left. They will get it back in the second half. I got to be honest, the scores in a preseason game don't mean a thing unless you bet on it. That's the truth of the matter.
You're good with that, but when you're on the top side still in the end zone, that's kind of that's a cardinal sin, so to speak, in the defense.
I'm going to be on Drew in the Moment show. Put the link in for the Dad and Drew show. It's Drew's show that he does with Jamie of Dad Got Parts. Here it comes out of the end zone from the 5, 10, 15, out to the 20. First down and 10 for the Ravens at the 20 with a minute left. I'm going to be on their show Wednesday night, probably around the 8:30 time frame, somewhere in there. Later on, as they get done their show, I'll be sitting backstage, and when they're ready to call upon me, I'll be glad to give color play-by-play of them eating a tarantula. Yes, you heard me right. I did not say eating a Big Mac. I did not say eating a Whopper. I said eating a tarantula. And it will be absolutely ludicrous. 63 likes on the board. Hit it up, hit it up. Fly ball deep! Intercepted! McSorley tries to go down the sidelines, and bam! Intercepted.
Along the sideline. At that time, the ball sailed closer to the numbers, and it was intercepted. So Trace McSorley, if that is the last pass he has of the night, it's one he regrets mightily.
That was horrible.
A backup quarterback battle. The last thing you want to have on the stat sheet is an interception.
If any time a quarterback is
that was one of the ugliest throws I've seen.
You blew it!
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
On the playing field, but in practices,
that was just ugly.
5 yards to the sideline.
Ugly, ugly, ugly.
So if it's a middle field safety, he has to really get to get out there. When you throw it inside of that,
got to throw better passes.
Oh, come on, man.
I agree. Got to throw better passes than that. Katie, what's up? Katie Y, good to see you. Winston going deep now. Intercepted! That's a Ravens interception right there, going down the sideline out of bounds. Interception! Another Ravens ball. We gonna take it back. Try to take it down, y'all. Let's go now. Good stuff, good stuff. We got a flag on the play, possibly after the play.
I think when Stone got up and peeled back, I think he made a big block.
Might be a block in the back on the return.
After the interception and during the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, Baltimore number 28.
Yep, there you go. All right, Ravens are probably just going to sit on this and end this half. I would. I ain't gonna lie. I would sit on it and just go through it.
That's not a good call.
That's a tight one.
That is the rule, though. It will be called like that. Now, one way you get away from it is you just open, you put your arms out, and you just put your chest on. That's all. But you don't block them. You know what I mean? You just let them.
You can't forcefully blocking. Just stay there and let him run into you.
So if he runs into you, no foul.
You're fine.
Yeah, you'll see guys a lot practicing now where they run down and they'll just turn their backs and slide with their arms in the air to block somebody, which is what you got to do there to stay out of trouble.
Ravens take possession.
Ravens take possession. Please don't turn it over again. Short run on an off-sped tackle throw. That's going to come close to ending the half.
After the interception, he wanted another shot. Clock is running. 28 seconds remaining.
Clock is running.
They'll go hurry up.
McSorley looking downfield again. Drops it off to the underneath. Nice move. Going to get out of bounds. Yes, he does. 13 seconds left.
13 seconds left in the half. A 15-yard gain.
I like that open field move.
Yeah.
I wish they'd use that timeout on that prior play, though. There was 28 seconds when they got back in there, kind of, because with 13 here, they're just trying to get in field goal range. They need to get up here to the 40 or so on the opposite side, so they've got a good 30, 40 yards to go. And then call time for 13 seconds. You only got time for one play. You're gonna have a timeout on the clock.
Ravens send 4. He's gonna run for it. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. He gets across the 50.
Now this is a difficult spot because they're trying to practice a regular season scenario. It's still too far for a field goal. Although I'm sure Jake Verity would happily. You know, Justin Tucker would volunteer if this were the regular season.
Yeah, it happens, Drew. I've heard about it.
68-yard field goal attempt here in preseason.
A lot of it is when people aren't watching stuff, though, for a majority of it. If somebody hasn't watched your channel for a while, they'll just unsubscribe you. There's a time window that they have, apparently, is what I heard. McSorley going to throw deep here. Gets down. Ravens might kick a field goal here.
If you notice right there, John Harbaugh did a great job. When that situation came up, he immediately got down right in the official's hip pocket so that the player doesn't have to be the guy to call a timeout right now. A good player would know that, but
look what he did. I mean, he caught the ball. As soon as he caught it, he went down. So, I mean, that's great coaching on their part. But then
I did a good job.
On the players' part, that it's situational football. We got to get down. We can call
wow.
and kick the field goal. Yep.
Well, Jake Verity wants to make a name for himself.
That's crazy.
Here's his shot. He'll have a 53-yard field goal attempt.
53-yard attempt for the Ravens kicker.
42. Justin Tucker hit from 56.
Get some lift on the ball here.
Final play of the opening half. Jake Verity, a 53-yard field goal try. Clears the line.
Oh, looks like he might have it. And that is good. Wow.
Clap your hands!
All right, 14-9 going into the half. Ravens down 5. Ravens down 5. Interesting, interesting. All right. Let's go up here real quick and hit a couple of things that we need to hit before we go out of the game today. I want to remind everybody, if you're looking to move to the Florida area, anywhere around Central Florida, please check out our good friend, Christina Whitman, at everything ChristinaWhitmanRealtor.com. She can put you help with that gold sold Century 21 sign sold on your property. She's an amazing realtor in the Central Florida area. She does an excellent job. I've seen many success stories over the last week, and it's pretty interesting. So go over, see Christina Whitman, tell her that Pete McDevitt said hello, and check out her channel. She does a great job here helping everybody find a new home in that Central Florida area. Also, check out our good friends up there at Clean Look Cleaning Services, Manchester, New Hampshire. They do a fantastic job of everything with their cleaning over there. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to get this to come up so I can see where it is. That's not there. Do we not have that ticker on there? Let me fix this ticker real quick while we're on this thing. New image overlay, new widget overlay, token. Seems you merged your streaming accounts. Please add your widget, re-add your widget links. Well, I don't know how I merged something. Interesting. Let me see here. All right, let me try to fix this while we're sitting here, everybody. We'll keep that up on the channel. At a timeout here at halftime. Let me go get this from these people.
Sure, it's wireless. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision.
Let me get the link.
I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
I don't know anything about merging, but alert boxes, I want it for the count, so that'll be an all widget, viewer count, copy, widget is copied, overlay, new widget.
You know what? We're going to need a bunch of each. A bunch. Hey,
Let me see if I can put this in here.
Fast play is fast fun for everyone.
my peeps, look what I got.
And see if it'll come up. We'll try it here.
Has lots of fast play games, and some have a progressive jackpot.
Nobody should judge people who are struggling with drug or alcohol addiction. It is not a moral failure.
Nope, still not working.
And mental crisis in our community.
Interesting.
Choosing recovery over addiction takes
That widget is not
Sometimes
working.
it takes more than that. So the Ravens and Lions are continuing the fight.
All right, well.
This season, for every tackle, pick, and fumble caused by our defense, the Ravens and Lions will be donating money to support.
Welcome in. All right, let me see here.
Together, we can all make a difference.
Let me take that out. Trying to take stuff out here. Pardon me, guys. I'm working on the channel as we're doing it here. We're halftime of the game. Take that one out of there. I don't know why that widget is not working over here.
Monday's got you down? Not anymore.
Let me make this a little bit smaller. Clean Look Cleaning Services, Manchester, New Hampshire, 55 years of incredible service supporting the community out there. Check them out. They're an amazing cleaning company. They'll put the clean look on anything you got. 55 years of service and 3 generations, can't be wrong. Hit them up at that number or that website. Tell them that Pete McDevitt sent you. Appreciate you doing that. Let's drop down and boom, go back in here. And we'll hit a commercial. We'll be right back.
Yo, Judgy, nice singer yesterday. Thanks, G. What's your secret, bro?
Meditation. Every night before I go to bed, in my mind, I go back to a Little League game. I wake up refreshed on game day and feel like I can absolutely crush those pitchers. I love it.
On a spotty network, this is what Giancarlo Stanton heard.
Every night, I go to a Little League game and crush those pitchers.
Little League. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't trust big swings to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the biggest hitter in 5G.
This ain't where you're supposed to be, buddy.
But those are the three things that stand out to me from a defensive standpoint.
Rod, how about you?
For me, I'm trying to figure out, who's going to be the backup quarterback for Lamar. I don't know if that performance for McSorley is going to get him the job. And then now we got to see what Humphrey's going to do. That's my concern moving into the regular season. If something happens to 8, which we all believe, we're hoping not, but if something did, where can we go with this offense? And right now, I'll still be a little concerned about who's going to be that guy.
One thing there are no concerns about right now is the defense. This is a unit that was dominant. They forced 4 turnovers in the first half. I don't care if it's August or January. That's a heck of a half.
Listen, that was awesome, man. They played to their standard. Don Martindale, they talk about toughness, they talk about effort, they talk about speed, they talk about turnovers, and they did that throughout the whole first half. So you have to love that, coach.
And the combination of the rookies, Adampi Owe and Brandon Stevens, the 1-2 punch, that's a Holly-esque fight.
Yeah, that's really, like I said, I think those two players have done a real good job when they've had opportunities, in particular Stevens, and Wink's going to like that.
Well, very happy Wink Martindale to close out the opening half. And the second half will start likely with a quarterback change. The Ravens trailing the Saints 14-9 on the Ravens game.
Secure your deal and head to your Hyundai dealer today, where new vehicles are arriving daily. Hey, it's your journey. Own it. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months on the Tucson, or lease for just $219 a month.
Looks like we're getting ready to start this second half, everybody. Looking forward to it here on the channel. Welcome back in. Halftime just about over. Ravens coming back on the field. First half stats. Rushing yards, Saints 73, Ravens 40. Passing yards, Saints 157, Ravens 81. Total yards, Saints 230, Ravens 121. 1 sack for New Orleans, 2 for the Ravens. Forced turnovers, 1 for New Orleans, 4 for the Ravens. Ravens to receive the ball here in the second half, down 14-9. Let's see what Tyler Huntley's got.
To take a little edge in what has been a neck-and-neck quarterback battle.
Neck-and-neck quarterback battle. This is for the backup. We need somebody good. If Lamar gets hurt, you're in trouble.
You have to make plays inside of games. And then when you do it on a consistent basis, they have that trust factor in you, and they'll put you on the field.
So Tyler Huntley is ready to go as we head down to the field.
Let's see what Tyler Huntley's got.
Harbaugh, having more coach's thoughts after the first half.
Well, his main takeaways were the takeaways. All those takeaways.
Oh, that's cool,
In
Daniel.
the first 2 quarters. Also, really pleased with the situational football to end that first half. But
Evan Washburn talking sideline chat.
be better against the run. Want to of stuff in those runs. They allowed 73 yards in that.
Marcus needs the Ravens to win by 3.
Really, whoever's playing in this second half, it's all about finishing. Look,
who the heck is at my front door at 9 o'clock at night?
They got that undefeated record under Harbaugh. It's about finishing
my daughter.
That's the word that just kept coming up.
So as the coaches strategize for the second half, the Ravens will have the ball first to start the second half.
All right, Ravens getting ready to get the ball here.
After Devin Gray gets a shot perhaps at a return. Devin Duvernay the early returns. His night is likely done. And now Devin Gray, the
here
first
goes the
player
kick.
out of Cincinnati, trying to make a name for himself as Jake Verity did in the first half. You may not be familiar with some of these guys, but don't lose sight of the fact that these are lifetime dreams on the line. Gray will take that one 2 yards.
Here's the run. Ravens bringing it out. 20, 25. I hate this camera angle. And a flag as well. Don't want to see a lot of flags here either in the second half.
One of the things I like about this game today is both teams are trying to return as many kickoffs as they can. Now, the kickoff teams are also putting the ball down or short inside the 5.
Holding Ravens.
10-yard penalty, first down.
But there have been a couple
70 likes on the board. 30 more to a hundo. 30 more to a hundo.
Ravens Game Day Network is presented by Geico. The third quarter of our broadcast is brought to you by Safeway. Tyler Huntley checks into the game. Huntley last year, undrafted rookie free agent out of Utah.
I saw a little bit of it. I saw she handled
game against the Bills, 6 of 13, 60 yards.
Okay.
He had a pass in that wild wind in that game that just went too far to Hollywood Brown. That could have easily.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Leave that door open.
Don't show up in the record. Huntley starts from under center. Ball is at the Ravens 11. Keep Ben Mason in motion. Tyson
Running back, all tackle, right side, 2 yards, not much.
15-yard line. Pick up 2 or 3 on the opening play. Interesting to watch the rookie tight end.
All right, all the rookies in the game pretty much for everybody. Rookies or drudge backups, doesn't matter what it is.
Like you said, then he does even H-back. H-backs at times have to put their hand on the line of scrimmage, but he's what you said he is. It's interesting. Right here, I expect a pass. This might be a play pass off this, but they got to, he's got to throw the ball some to see how he holds up.
Play fake, rolling out. Completion, first down, Ravens. First down, Baltimore.
A nice bit of momentum early on for Huntley to get a first down on the first possession.
Yeah, I mean, Greg Roman does a really good thing.
Really nice job rolling out.
Those are nice, safe passes. Get them out of the pocket.
Again, make sure if you're new, dropping in, saying hello, hit that like. Give me a subscribe if you like it. Come back and join us more often. Handoff goes up the middle. Short run. Gain of 1.5, maybe 2.
I think you'll see very much the same kind of plays as when.
Yeah, it is what it is, Walt.
What I mean by that is you have very high percentage passes, whether it's a boot, an RPO, a screen, a 3-step, something of that nature in the passing game, and then you get your run. Now, we haven't seen very much RPO. As a matter of fact, I don't think we've seen any thus far, and very little option for that matter. Most of the gives that look like it a little bit are still just give calls.
Yeah, those plays that the Ravens live on come September. The read option, the RPO.
All right, Huntley looking, calling out the play. 2nd down and 8.
And he has great arm strength. Hope to see some of that here. 5 wide receivers. Huntley's pass is
Complete. Gain of about 4.
taken out of bounds at the 30-yard line, so a short gain.
Very short gain, maybe 4 or 5.
You got a boot, you got a 3-step, you got 2 runs. When they get about midfield, something will change.
But even what's impressive with
Yeah, I mean, they all need a little bit of work, right?
He threw it to the outside.
Outside the numbers.
Outside the numbers, but it was an outside shoulder.
3rd down here in about 6, roughly.
Ball placement. Completing it is only one part of the equation for John Harbaugh for this passing game to grow. You guys have touched on this. You have to improve the accuracy of the throws as well.
And keep it away from the defender.
3rd down and 6.
Back, Huntley, look, rolling out. He's scrambling. He's going to get away for a first down and more. All the way out to the midfield line. All aboard that first down train.
Just one man in his face, and it was time to go. The pocket had broken down. He's got to go.
I need to see Lamar on the sideline. I need to see his face. I think that's Lamar's plan right now.
17-yard escape, a first down for the Ravens.
From the 46, looking downfield, short dump underneath, out to 51, across midfield, a gain of maybe 4, maybe 5.
But it was, again, away from the defender. You know, that's good by him reading the back and on the press out.
I mean, this is an impressive first drive for Huntley.
Talk about the backup tight ends. 2 of them come in here. Eric Tomlinson, who is a blocking tight end, as well as the
Ravens driving across midfield.
You have to think of as a blocker.
49 of the Saints. Huntley under center. Single back behind him. Handoff goes up the middle. Yeah, that ain't, they lost a yard. We lost a yard on that one.
The first-year back at BYU loses a couple, and the Ravens will be looking at a third down and about 8. This opening drive of the third quarter.
This will be real key here. I'll be really interested to see what kind of play he gives Huntley to get the first down. It's third down and 8. He had it with McSorley, a couple situations of a 10 and an 8. McSorley jumped him off, had the defense jump. But that'll be interesting because he's either going to try to get the first or he's going to put it in somebody's hands for them to get the first.
Keep an eye on somebody here. Look to the far right. That's Tylan Wallace. 4th-round draft pick. The Ravens.
Offsides, drew him again.
They've drawn the Saints offside for a 4th time tonight.
Wow.
I don't know. Was he offside?
Neutral zone infraction. Number 96, defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Now it's third down and 3, much more manageable.
He doesn't have to really be in the neutral line as long as he because the offensive guy is acting as though he made him move. There's the penalty. If you make the offensive guy jump,
you have to be in the neutral zone. If he jumps, if he's not in the neutral zone, that's a false start for the offense.
It was, but he was in the neutral.
Yeah, I'm saying if he wasn't.
I would agree.
Cat, mouse. Disadvantage cat.
Oh, absolutely. Again, third and 3. Let's see what he gets.
Huntley will throw over the middle.
Oh, he hits the tight end in the hands and he drops it.
A minute ago about ball placement on the pass. That's got to go to the outside, right?
Yep. He threw it back inside. Yep. I mean, he had to turn all the way back around to try to catch it.
I like the selection and call, though. I mean,
4th down.
He wasn't trying to get greedy or nothing else. I mean, they got it down to 3rd and 3, and he threw the right play in there and just going to throw that ball outside.
So good start to the drive, but it runs out of steam at the Saints 46.
Those are the kind of things you want to be working on as a quarterback receiver as long as Lamar is out. If you're the backup guy, you want to try and get as much chemistry with those guys. If you want to win that backup job, you need that to be one of your strengths. You can't be just some guy that's just out there playing catch.
Fair catch on the punt made by Easton Winston. Saints ball when we get back. 9:51 to play third quarter.
Got to be the Saints ball when we come back to live action.
They say there's no such thing as a free lunch, but there is at DraftKings. You can compete for thousands in prizes in our free-to-play pools without spending a dime. Put your knowledge to the test by answering questions about specific games or events.
Where are you at?
The more you get right.
Good evening, and welcome to Monday Night Football. Signing down yards and a half. Are you ready for some football? Nobody catches ball. An amazing event to make what concerts look like tea parties.
14-9. New Orleans up.
Ravens running back Gus Edwards signed a new 2-year, $10 million deal, and he bought his parents a new house. This is significant. His parents, Mamie and Saki, raised Edwards for the first 5 years of his life in a tin and concrete shack in Liberia. Do you think that didn't have some impact on that family? He has literally given his family a completely new life than the one that they all started with together. Very emotional. And then for Patrick Queen, him and his family also celebrating, as was Rashad Bateman. He bought his mom a house in Georgia. She worked multiple jobs, raising Bateman and his siblings.
You get a house, and you get a house. I didn't get a house.
He gave his mom the keys to a new house. That's what this game can mean for a lot of these young men.
Short run, minimal gain.
And the Ravens put it in the ground. Jalen Ferguson crashing off the edge, limiting the Saints to a yard on the play. New QB for the New Orleans Saints.
Who is it?
And this will be Ian Book.
Ian Book. I don't know much about this guy. I don't have a book on Ian Book.
Notre Dame history. How about that?
Notre Dame quarterback. That's how I know him. NFL, not much on him.
$100 at a bar bet on that. Everybody will say Joe Montana. It's Ian Book. Flag follows the running back.
Here comes the flags off of a run. That's going to be a holding or something. 30 likes to go to 100.
With the Saints, but I would have never picked Ian Book out of a short list.
I would have not.
Illegal block, it looks like.
Penalty that backs the Saints up.
Personal foul. Chop block. Offense number 67 and 76. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Second down.
Chop block's been around for a while, but this year, Sean Payton, John Harbaugh, all the coaches have to really focus their players on one of the new rules.
He needs to send me the notification.
The illegal blocks outside of the tight end area, which is 2 yards to the either side of the tackle, 5 yards either side of the line of scrimmage.
They can block below the waist, which is great.
All right, here we go. Book under center.
Could be 2 more years of your career. Nothing below the waist, and that is a safety move. It is.
On a fake out, roll out, nice pass. That's a big pass play. Out to the 40. Wow. Another first down. Oh, we got you. I heard you. That was a huge pass play. Caught the Ravens in the exact wrong defense for what they were playing. That was a massive bootleg out for a huge first down. Wow.
Getting his first NFL game action here in the preseason opener. Trail by 5.
Whistles.
False start. 79 offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
You can have training camp.
14-9. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third.
All that teaching isn't reality, whether it's John Harbaugh with young defenders giving up a 2nd and 16, whether it's Sean Payton and an offense that all of a sudden is dropping flags everywhere.
Well, because they say, coaches, got to go full speed. And they're going full speed for practice. But the game tempo is always a little different. And then the mindset's always a little bit different in the game than in practice.
Yeah, the pressure's a little different. Ian Book with time to throw.
Book looks around, scrambles, looks downfield, dumps it all short, minimal gain.
To his tight end, Tony Jones, who had a first-half touchdown for the Saints.
That's the play that they ran earlier, and they got right down the seam for that 33-yard gain. It was a very similar play, but this time the player that was on that play squeezed him to the post, so it wasn't an open player for that quarterback to throw to. But you could see him in that pocket staring that guy down with the middle closed. He was looking for that guy to bend in there and be open. That DB stayed right on him. So nice job by this group.
We were taking a look at Chris Smith, 7-year veteran, former
Ian Book, 2nd and 12 for New Orleans.
Then he saw the Ravens side, Justin Houston.
Dump off of the screen. That's going to be another large gain. All the way down to the Ravens 43. First down, New Orleans.
And not until the Saints moved the chains on a 17-yard pickup.
And those type of calls are really good calls versus a hungry defense. They got young guys in there trying to make a name for themselves, so they're getting vertical. And then you get vertical, and they just come right behind you through a screen like that.
You know, I was looking for a screen, and Queen did an excellent job earlier. Is that instinctiveness when everybody's going one way, because too many guys get tunnel visioned on what their coverage is or what their man is, and you got all these guys run one way or the other, and it doesn't register in their mind of what kind of plays being run.
False start again.
It's a pass, and all of a sudden you got these linemen bailing out. I mean, it's a screen, but their eyes are so tunnel visioned onto something else.
False start. Number 86 offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Now back to Saints into a 1st and 15. Third quarter of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Safeway. Saints have held the lead since the second quarter. Want to ramp up the pressure a little bit on young players. All John Harbaugh has to do is remind them the Ravens have a 17-game preseason win streak going on. He's looking at young guys to extend that to 18. With a deep drop under pressure, another screen.
Another screen down the line. Gain is 7 or 8.
Out of bounds in front of Brandon Stevens. Mike, as you watch Brandon Stevens play in space, what do you see?
Well, first off, the first thing I notice is just his body type. He's 215 pounds. He's got a great core from his thigh up to his chest. He's really built very strong. That really typically makes a really good defensive back in a football player. But outside of that, I'm just watching his instinctiveness. I'm trying to see how he goes to the ball. When you play running back, it's a obviously.
Saints are moving the ball quickly on this drop.
He moves extremely well. I think he's got a huge upside myself.
Book looks down, scrambling. Ravens everywhere. Loses the ball out of bounds.
He is sacked back at the 49-yard line. And as we look at Brandon Stevens, Rod, when we had a chance to talk to him, your jaw hit the table when he talked about voluntarily moving from running back to defensive back. Nobody makes that move.
No, I mean, he was at UCLA. He was in the rotation at running back. And he goes to the coach and goes, I want to move the DB. And nobody ever does that. No. So I was shocked. But he knew something that the coaches didn't know, that he can make it to the league as a defensive back. And he looks tremendous. I mean, he's young. He's still learning the position. There's so much upside when you really start thinking about how good he can be.
Ron, you made the point earlier how much Wink lit up when we talked about him. As you watch this game right here, guys, you can see what Wink's doing. He's had him at safety. He's had him at nickel. He's blitzed 2 or 3 times off the edge. He's had pressure twice. I mean, he's moving them around. So for whatever it is, Wink wants him to look good.
16. The quarterback was outside the pocket but did not get the ball back beyond the line of scrimmage. Spot foul. Loss of down. It's third down.
Third down.
A guy doesn't wear that many hats unless you have a lot of confidence that his football intelligence is there, especially in the first preseason game and a guy who's been playing running back for
And you said the sister's what?
A molecular biologist.
So it's, yes.
And I'd love to tell you what a molecular biologist does every day at the office, but that is
Ravens on defense here. Saints with the ball. Book looking deep. Oh, it's dropped. He wouldn't have had the first down anyway, but it's dropped. Not a bad throw.
Wait a second, we got a late flag. I mean, a late flag.
He's got Tony.
It's taunting.
And that's a big focus this year in the NFL.
Yep, sure. We had a lot of that last year, which was really unnecessary. And he just did. He went to point at his face as soon as he dropped the ball. They're not going to let that get away this year.
Chris Westry.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 30. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. This is number 30's first unsportsmanlike that counts towards possible disqualification.
Look, you're a young guy trying to make this football team, and you're a free agent to boot. You got to be careful doing things like that. Now, that's a tough way to make a football team, getting penalized 15 yards.
And it wasn't like Westry made a great play. The guy dropped the ball. That compounds it. You're advertising to John Harbaugh that you might not be what he's looking for as a Raven.
At the top of
That's
the
not a Raven. That's selfish football.
At the top of the route, the wide receiver.
That's first down.
Came back to
Saints.
The ball. Obviously, it frustrated Westry, but again, you don't react that way.
Short completion, gain of about 3. Griffith, tight end.
For our radio partners on the simulcast, we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Ravens Game Day Network.
Welch down for the Ravens right now.
That's Kristen Welch, who is shaken up on the play. Welch is an important member of the Ravens special teams and a backup inside linebacker. So while the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 14-9, Saints third quarter on the Ravens Game Day Network.
Yep. And here we're having a good night on the channel. We are going to break from this game probably about 10 of 10, 5 of 10. Should be close to being over. We're going to do the Rams and the Chargers a little bit later. We're just, working in our preseason to try to get everything ready for this season. Welcome to our channel. If this is your first time here.
Clean tackling for him, put his shoulder into the receiver, didn't put his head down. I'm not a doctor, but I've seen enough of these, Rod. I'm thinking next stinger.
Yeah, well, shoulder. I think he felt it. As soon as he hit him, you can kind of see that left arm kind of go down a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, he's up, standing up. But that, those sometimes it shocks you because you're going to the guy, you're getting ready to make the tackle, and you hit him sooner than you think. And sometimes the body's not ready to take the hit. And I've had it happen several times. And luckily for him, he got.
All right, here we go. 5 minutes left in the third.
One of the emphasis points in tackling that a lot of the league is using now, and he did a good job on it, was to put the head behind rather than in front, so that these kind of things don't happen. But it did happen there because there was such a jaw at the contact that he made. But he did do a good job of keeping the head behind. What I would say to that fellow right there, that I'm sure that their coaches will do in the film as well, is when you put the head behind, you always go for the ball with the front side hand. As you know, if that becomes second nature, you get on this football team. He knocks that ball out right there. He's talked about.
And we haven't seen Marlon Humphrey, obviously, tonight as Kristen Welch makes his way to the bench. But I would say there's nobody in the league that does it, what you're talking about, better than Marlon Humphrey.
Good. Punch.
Yep. On 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Another. Went with another screen. That didn't work this time. Welch is going off the field into the locker room.
The NFL, Rod, was the punch at all a part of it, or was that still verboten?
No, I mean we were more 6-inch blow, rising blow. That's how we always was taught. I mean now the
3rd down and 7.
Pete Preston punch. I mean he brought that into play. The shoulder punch is more of a rugby thing. Now they're just saying since your shoulder is already there to the ball side, now punch with it at the same time.
3rd down, 7. Shotgun. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired. Book looks down the middle. Pressure. He's going to be sacked.
They got 21. They got Stevens, I think, holding.
That's going to be an automatic first down for the Saints then.
That's another sack for science powered by Constellation. We'll see if it stands.
Holding. Number 29, defense.
29.
5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's Sean Wade. Sean Wade is a 5th-round draft pick out of Ohio State. He once did a 2-day summer internship at the WWE headquarters, so perhaps he just got a little bit too tied up with thinking come off the turnbuckle.
Thought he was Dick the Bruiser, man. I don't know if you guys remember that guy. Do you guys remember Dick the Bruiser? You remember him?
I didn't follow the WWE.
1st and 10 at the 28.
I'm just trying to give the
Handoff, off tackle, left side. That's a gain of 5 or 6. Philip MC, what's up? Who dat nation, he says. What's up, what's up?
Yeah. You know the Sheik, okay. So you saw it a little bit.
I saw something. I'm never a huge wrestling fan.
The Giant. Everybody knows the Giant.
Oh, man. He was a giant.
Yes, he was.
Did you ever see him in person?
I've never seen
him. He made Jonathan Ogden look small. I mean, like, he's one of those guys, when you get up near him, you're like, oh, my God, made people that big?
And Jonathan Ogden is the biggest lineman I've ever seen in my life.
Handoff, off tackle again. Back up the middle, cuts back. Down, it's fumble. Ravens got it again. Ravens got it again on the fumble. Another defensive play for the Ravens. Helmet on a football came flying out. Ravens get the ball back, everybody. Ravens get the ball back. Again, preseason football. Take it for what it is. It's a chance for us to get excited about the boys of winter, or the boys of fall, however you want to put it. I think more winter. Coming back to play in front of fans. And won't be long till we're seeing all those top stars in there. It's just going to take a little bit. Right now, you're not going to see them as you tune into these games. But it's still guys in the uniforms playing their best of their ability. So glad we're here calling the game for tonight. 76 likes on the board. We appreciate everybody that stopped in. We're going to do another game later tonight. I'm going to try to stay up. We'll see how long I can stay up. I'm a little more tired today. I got up early with Preston with baseball and doing the best I can. We'll see how that rolls out. I need to text my daughter and see if she goes to get something to eat. Tell her to get me something.
When you're planning for the game, we have you covered with Wawa Catering. Make your game day a winner with Wawa Hoagie snacks and drinks. Wawa is the official hoagie
text
of
my
Baltimore
daughter.
Ravens. Gotta have a Wawa.
Bam, internet that doesn't miss a beat.
Adorable. But does yours block malware?
Nope.
Cautious. Mine's so fast, no one can catch me.
That's because you all have the same internet. Xfinity X5.
Welcome in, everybody. 26 of you hanging out here. That's a beautiful thing when we're talking about it is preseason football.
Gig Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get, only from Xfinity.
Secure your deal.
Won't be long till we have live college football. End of the month, that's coming. Today's 14th. That's 2 weeks away for opening day of college football. That'll be a good time on the channel as well.
First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for having us here, having me and my brothers over here. And I have a special message from me. And, you know, he means a lot to me. And the hard work that he put in from where he was to where he is now, I couldn't be more proud of him. And, you know, he's like another brother to me. And I'd like to say to Challen, congratulations on being on scholarship now, my brother. I love you, my boy. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Challen.
All right, somebody from Maryland got a scholarship. I don't know.
He is now a scholarship player as Tyler Huntley tries to make sure he remains on scholarship for the Ravens. Take a look at the reaction of the Terp players to the young man who was
All the Terp football players are at the game tonight.
in front of this crowd that he's now a scholarship player.
That's the best
Interesting.
scholarship, you know, telling somebody he got full ride that I've ever seen. I mean, he's in front of the nation. He's in front of the Maryland community.
Whistle blows.
Well, they gave the snap for Tyler Huntley.
It's so refreshing watching the camaraderie that the young people have in sports.
False start offense for the Ravens. Flags galore now.
Well, you saw what a great start Patrick Queen got off to in this game. He joins Evan Washburn down on the field. Evan?
Jerry, thanks. Yeah, here with Patrick and 5 turnovers. What's led to them? You were part of them to start this game, and now guys are picking up here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, all those drives, they were driving the ball, you know, and our coaches always preach to us, it's not over till it's over, so we're just finishing the drives, and, you know, we don't like them to drop the ball on us, but as long as we make plays and get off the field, that's all that matters.
All right, Ravens, shotgun. Short throw. It's a wounded duck, but caught out at the 20. Might be third down and about 1, maybe?
I feel like I did pretty good. You know, I had some chances in the backfield early in the game, and I missed them, losing my feet and stuff. But I feel like I did pretty good in coverage.
See what happens here.
Tackle for loss right before that, so I feel like I'm playing pretty good.
Where's your command of this defense in year 2? A lot's been put on your shoulders early in your career.
You know, Chuck is our guy. Chuck is our leader. He got the green dot. You know, he talks a lot, but I try to pick up from where he left off, and you know, I try to get the guys going, and you know, just try to be a leader, try to be a vocal leader more.
Ravens on 3rd and 1. Short handoff. I don't think they got it.
I mentioned this to JK earlier in the game. This is really
Didn't get it. Now we got a flag.
But you're getting some of the juice from this Ravens flock. What's it been like?
It's crazy. You know, we missed them last year, especially me coming from LSU, from Tiger Stadium, coming to no fans in the bank, and you know, we got them this year. And it was amazing. Like when I made the play and I heard the fans is going crazy, it's unreal.
What do you think the identity of this defense will be this season? I mean, it's a standard here. I understand that, but each year is different.
Looks like you got a personal foul taunting.
The only thing on our mind is just to go hunt. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to preach in. You know, we just got to own up to it.
Appreciate the time.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Patrick. And while our radio listeners were away here on our simulcast, Tyler Huntley.
1st and 10. Huntley moving the ball with the help of a personal foul.
Be short of the first down, but an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Saints gives the Ravens a first down at the Ravens' 36-yard line. Tyler Huntley operating under center. Final 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Huntley showing patience. Heavy throws.
Throws that in the dirt.
That one at the feet of Ben Mason, knowing he's going to get Mason killed if he tried to throw it anywhere else. You like a quarterback who doesn't get his players in harm's way.
How cold?
I mean, it's
Comma, I don't want it sitting for 2 hours.
Your defense has gotten the ball for you quite a bit today. But on your side of the ball, when you have opportunities...
Minute 49 left in the 3rd.
Move the ball down the field. If it's not there, lift it the next time.
5 turnovers forced by the Ravens defense in this game, but they still trail by 5 points. Yeah, Huntley out of the gun.
Oh, he almost got sacked. Gets it off.
Stiff arms a man, but is forced out of bounds, and the ball stripped away.
Forced out of bounds. Doesn't get anywhere.
The Ravens will retain possession, and it's going to be a 3rd and long. Mike, you were saying?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, you know, on the, well, that play right there in particular, so setting up this 3rd and 8 is really what I get to. The last one was
3rd and 8 for the Ravens. Need to complete it here.
Zone read, which they haven't done thus far in the game very much at all. And the thing that fans should always look for when they're kind of determining, is that a zone read or just a straight give? If somebody's turned loose, he belongs to the quarterback. So if they block everyone, that can't be a zone read, even though it might look like it. But if somebody's unblocked and typically on the edge, that's a zone read for them.
Here comes a blitz.
Blitz. Huntley gets away. Stumbles. He might have the first down on the stumble. I think he does.
A great piece of balance. As he was tripped up, the rod had enough athleticism to pick up the first down.
That was awesome. I mean, he gets out of the pocket. He makes the decision to go for it. He's going for it. He gets tripped up. And that's great balance to put his hand down with the ball and not lose it. And get the first
Moving the ball a little bit here.
Gain the Ravens first down. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. Josh Oliver who goes in motion. He's in that battle for the 3rd tight end spot.
Handoff. Up the middle. Nice run. Gain of 7. Williams on the run.
The 45-yard line. You know, if this is the regular season and the Ravens defense has forced 5 turnovers, you'd be looking for the ground game to just put this game away. Because you got to believe the Ravens' regular season offense does more with 5 turnovers.
Nathan, what's up?
That's exactly right. That would be one of the comments I'd make, you know, and looking at
It's preseason. I'm not worried about that.
Should have more points than just 9.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd.
That's going to go 4th quarter. 4th quarter.
14-9, 1 quarter of work.
14-9, 1 quarter left.
John Harbaugh, the Ravens.
Good to see everybody in here with us today, hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Where you're checking in from. If you're new, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Love to know. Love to know as we meet new people on the channel and try to grow. We got a goal of hitting 6,000 by the end of the month. I know it's a little far-fetched, but Preston said I think we can do it, so we're gonna try it out. We're what, 245 away? We'll see how that goes over the next couple weeks. See how that goes.
We did it again.
Ravens and Saints up to almost 1,000 views. That's great, guys. Nice job tonight.
Rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1
nice job.
16 times in a row. Most awarded for network quality 27 times.
Fourth quarter action. Let's face it, all these guys are. Half of them aren't going to be on the team when this final team is done. That's just the way it goes.
Best network.
But we're going to call it and see how we can do it.
Geico's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, what would you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that's got to be some scrumptious jam. And then you'd think, he looks fantastic. I must know his skincare routine.
Everybody enjoying football tonight? I'm sure you've had your team somewhere or another. Hope you have. Fourth quarter action. Let's get it going.
Hot summer night in Baltimore. The defense has been scorching hot in this game.
Defense has been scorching hot. I'm waiting for him to go here. I should get ready for. Don't usually do this, but I don't usually do back-to-back games like this.
5 turnovers tonight. And that's really the way training camp has played out so far. The defense has dominated training
So what game do we have later?
right over into the game.
Got the Chargers against the Rams.
Wide receivers, and that has carried into the preseason as well.
Chargers against the Rams. Where's that Ram? Well, there's the Ram logo, so that must be good. Nice big run, all set, down to the 30, down to the 25.
All the way down to the 27-yard line. That is good for a Ravens first down.
Yeah, you know, this is thus far in this ball game. That's the first. They're getting into what they really do during the regular season. They're doing that type of offense right now, and that's
Ravens. Oh, there's the Rams helmet.
It's almost like to me, I see them taking charge. They're going to go try to win this ball game because they're getting back to who they are right now. But up to this point, even McSorley and he's in there. They weren't running these same formations, not the same runs. This is in that zone read family right here, what they're doing.
I call this the pistol wing. Yep. There's Williams right up the middle. Great push by the offensive line.
Great push, short run.
That's 6 yards on first down.
That's what's really unique. Look, defensively, they're unique. They crowd the line scrimmage with a lot of people. Okay, offensively, when they use this offense right here, it's very unique, and that's because it's you basically have 11 players and 6 of them can carry the ball as opposed to a typically 5.
And you normally see
Ravens methodically moving the ball on this drive. Second down and 5. 13 minutes and counting. Huntley under center. Play action. Dumps it off. Tight end. That's a typical Ravens play right there. And that right there will be a Ravens. Ravens first down.
Josh Oliver, who are fighting for jobs. So every rep you can get in a game, if you have a good play, is one step in the direction of finding a roster spot.
Oh, absolutely. That's why when he threw that little bench route to him and it came to the backside shoulder and he didn't get to catch it, he was very upset. He wants those opportunities to be a positive opportunities for the coaching staff.
There's a power formation, double tight ends, fullback.
Fakes the handoff. Looks down the end zone. Going to scramble. Huntley gets out. Oh, he gets killed. He fumbles the ball. He got crushed.
Tyler Huntley made a classic mistake. Once he got outside of the pocket and had to decide he was not going to throw the ball, he's got to tuck that ball away. And John Harbaugh is waiting to have a parental discussion with him. I gave you the keys to the family car. You can't
Wow.
the dent in the fender. That won't fly.
He just got crushed.
The thoughts running.
Saints got the ball when we come back. I'm going to try to work and fix these 2 helmets for later because I got to add them in.
information to put your mind
So let me
at
do
ease.
this real quick.
Reports is covering stories that protect your family, your money, and your peace of
Because
mind.
I can size these down while we're doing it. There we go. So that one looks good. I can do that. And then we got the Chargers. That's another one we need to have. Put in the Chargers.
Like all things that happen only once a year, this one
Right
is
there. Let me take that one down.
Alexis of Towson Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Because that will be the next game that we will do.
Like the UXH Hybrid for $329 a month, Alexis IS for $379 a month, or the stylish ES all-wheel drive for just $349.
So boom, let me take that off. Now we're ready for that when we come back up to that game.
For 60 months on many 2021 models. Good news from the area.
We're close to finishing up this game. Going to do the later one. Looking forward to that on the channel here. That's the Chargers promo helmet. Where's this one? Oh, that one's up in there. We're not going to use that up in there. So that can go away. Rams emoji. Where's that one? That's that one.
The Orthopedic Specialty Hospital. Dr. Mark Hungerford leads Mercy's.
Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Preseason football on the channel as we work toward the season.
An expert team treating spine injuries and disorders. The Institute for Foot and Ankle Reconstruction.
Here we go.
Pioneering innovative treatments.
There we go. There we go.
For shoulder, elbow, hand surgery, and
Hagen has a prediction now. Let's listen to Hagen's prediction.
Active adults and parents cheering on the sidelines. Orthopedics at Mercy.
What is your prediction?
Don't forget to save the day for the Ravens countdown.
Saints ball here.
Miller Lite, Monday, September 13th, here at M&T Bank Stadium. Live performances plus a watch party for the Ravens versus the Raiders game, the season opening game, a Monday night showdown. Stay tuned to BaltimoreRavens.com for more information. So the Saints take over the Ravens' first turnover of the night. The Ravens were knocking at the door for what looked like the go-ahead touchdown.
1990 says.
Fumble ended an 11-play drive.
I disagree with your prediction. Sorry, buddy.
Tyler Huntley fumble and conversation with the coach.
He just got, Huntley got killed.
The mistake, actually, he did tuck it away. I stand corrected, but he still fumbled.
He did, but I'll say this, you really do have to cover the ball with two hands. Like he went, he should have brought the other hand right over the top.
And what's the coach saying to him?
Son, what are you doing?
It was a short conversation. It was very short. Quick toss complete to Jones down in the backfield. He's wrestled down shy of the first down. Nice open field.
Short, solid run there.
Washington's an interesting story. Check out Chris Board, a veteran inside linebacker who first made it on this team as an undrafted rookie free agent. This year it's going to be tough for undrafted rookie free agents to make the team because it's such a strong draft class. The kid I mentioned,
No problem, Jess. It's good.
is on the field as well.
We're finishing up here in just a few minutes on this one. Third and 3. Almost picked off. They're going to punt back to the Ravens.
He was an undrafted rookie free agent, which you tend to think of, okay, how's he going to fit in? The Ravens gave him $100,000 guaranteed between his bonus and his guaranteed salary, which tells you that Eric DeCosta and his scouts see something very special in this young man, and we almost saw it on that play.
I mean, I thought he picked it. I mean, he put his foot in the ground, and he went after it just a little bit earlier. That would have been a pick six.
He catches that ball, he might get $200,000.
A lot of times when the team will give a guy $100,000, like you said, who's a free agent, a lot of times it's because they had him on the board, like a 5th, 6th, 7th round player, and he's still on the board. And you get into free agency, you pay the people that you would have drafted a lot better than a free agent that's not on that board.
There's one of the guys the Ravens did draft, Tyler Wallace, awaiting the
Here's a punt. Ravens back to receive. Fumbles it, picks it up. He goes nowhere.
But he falls on the ball. Doesn't make many points, however, with that punt return.
All right, we're going to take this over.
With a great break on the ball. Almost got the 6th turnover night.
Ravens ball. Guess I need to look up and see what the line was on the later game.
Trying a lot of new things. With Frank's Red Hot, it's the perfect blend of flavor and heat.
Chargers and the Rams.
Like me.
Chargers are minus 3.5. Are you kidding me?
There's too much free time.
That seems stupid.
Too much free time. Frank's red hot. I'll put that.
Minus 3.5 and 32 is an over/under. What?
Getaway, this is it.
That number don't seem right.
And the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is here to make it happen. Secure your deal and head to your Hyundai dealer today, where new
Really
vehicles
doesn't
are
seem
arriving
right.
daily and get away with summer.
What's up, Baker? How you doing, buddy?
This is your summer to get away with it all. Hey, it's your journey. Own it. Get 0% APR for
Interesting.
60 months on the Sonata, or get up to $1,500 in total savings. Plus, get a $500 first responder or military coupon.
We know Baltimore. Mornings, well, they're kind of our thing, and we know what it takes to get your day started.
Connecting you with what's happening in your town, not just downtown.
Things Ocean City, and not just the forecast, but accuracy you can count on to plan your day, now more often throughout the morning. Helping you avoid traffic in real time so you can get where you're going.
Covering everything that means something to you.
So you can have what you need.
Good to see the Baker in here. Let me go ahead and fix this for the next stream that we got coming up.
Is brought to you by M&T Bank, the official bank of your Baltimore Ravens.
Rams. Need to see the Rams because I'm going to move
the
that.
official medical team of the Baltimore Ravens. And you, MedStar Health. It's how we treat people. By DraftKings. Download the DraftKings
We're going
app
to go over
today.
there
You
for
can
that
pick
one.
thousands all season long. Available to play for free. Eligibility restrictions apply.
Where did I have the Rams with the football helmets?
By Geico, saving people money for 85 years. By Advanced Business Systems, office technology, and managed IT services. We live and breathe this stuff. And by Choose VA, veterans. Choose VA for the benefits you've earned, like healthcare, education and training benefits, and home loan guarantees. Visit choose.va.gov.
Tonight's Ravens Game Day Network is presented by Geico. 14-9, Saints lead it by 5. Let's see if Tyler Huntley can give the Ravens a go-ahead touchdown drive. That's what
Trying to move them.
with 11:42 left to play in the ball game.
Figures I got to move those helmets. Handoff. Short run. That's a nice gain. Out to the 30. 35-40. Nice job. Ravens moving the ball on that one. Ravens. Ravens moving the ball. Nice job.
And just outran the rest of the defenders to the sideline.
We saw it with Patrick Queen, L.J. Ford, but you see it with Nick McCreary. New numbering system this year in the NFL. Running backs, tight ends, linebackers, defensive backs can wear the number from 1 to 19. McCreary running on the left side.
Nice run there.
2 or 3.
You like that, Coach? You like that new numbering system?
Chargers. Where are the Chargers?
They're going to be fine with it. It's like anything. I can't stand it either.
Now, whether you like it or not,
Which means we're old school.
it messes us up a little bit, I guess, here, but no, it doesn't bother me.
Well, I guess, if you're Queen, it gives them swag.
He called it single-digit swag, but I'm not intimidated by a guy wearing number 6. 52, that scares me. 6, no big deal.
6, you think he's a quarterback.
Right.
Roll out to the right. Nice job. Going to be a short dump to the tight end. Out to midfield. Nice one. Nice one.
He puts his quarterbacks in really comfortable positions. Getting them out of the pocket so they can see half the field.
I'm just trying to get ready for the next one.
And those are the kinds of guys, that's what they have. Those are the guys. You do want to get them out of there. I mean, McSorley's only about 5'11", 6 foot even at that, so it's kind of tough sometimes to talk to him and see.
Huntley looks over the field. 3rd and 3. Short toss. Nice run. First down, Ravens.
First down!
Very nice.
First down!
I gotcha. McCrary with a nice run.
During the season, well, I tell you guys, they run the ball more on 3rd and 3 and 4 than any team in the league, and they convert quite a bit.
3 carries, 27 yards for the rookie free agent out of Saginaw Valley. Division II program, but he is playing top tier tonight.
Huntley looks, pressure, scrambles, throws down the field. He's got a man, but he doesn't catch it in bounds. Oh, brother.
We just saw what the scout
to the right side, gets back out of the pocket, throws it a little bit too wide, but this is really close. I mean,
it was definitely out of play, but he was close. That was great hands to hold the ball. Second down and 10. Complete. Oh, what a pop. He got hit hard, but he held on to it. Move the chains is right. I need to get that sound bite. Throws quickly, complete out to the 30, down to the 30. 8 minutes left.
You see the tempo pick up quite a bit right here, just as he did with McSorley earlier, and it did throw the Saints off on the defense, and is doing a little bit of that now. Now, right here, it's not the case, but like I said, those last few plays in a row with an up-tempo kind of gave them some trouble.
And it was lighting up Lamar on the sideline. He loves up-tempo.
All right, all right, all right.
It gives the Tyson Williams.
Debbie just renewed. Thank you, Debbie.
Inside the 30-yard line, it'll be a third and a long 2, short 3.
Third and 3.
To play in the ball game. The fourth quarter of today's broadcast is brought to you by the Toyota RAV4. RAV4 is the original and the official SUV of the Baltimore Ravens.
This style of offense that they're running with Huntley is a little bit more like Lamar than what they did with McSorley. What comes to my mind real quick is when you make the decision on who your backup is, it kind of tells me right away who right now you would be favoring, whether that's right or not.
Third and 3. Short pass. Is it? It looks complete for a first down. Runs, scrambles. Complete. Down in the red zone. Nice catch. Star Hill Stunners. What's up? He says, let's go defense. Who that? I'm going to call your Saints on this channel a bunch this year. Hit up the subscribe. Come back and join me. We're going to stop this stream here in about 5-10 minutes. Preseason, I do the games. I do a bunch of different games, trying to test my programs and all. 6 minutes left of this one. We'll go as long as we can. I am doing the Rams and the Chargers. So we'll see how long we can go, but welcome in. If you like what we're doing, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you're new and you found us and you like what you're finding, you like how we got it laid out, how we're calling the games, give us a like in the chat. Give me a thumb up in the chat. Daniel says, yeah. Let's see how close I can get to 19 people doing that. That'll give me a good idea.
Hear that? That's the sound of Baltimore. From the front line to the O-line, we've moved forward together. MedStar Health has been there every step of the way. From Ravens players to diehard fans, we're proud.
Joe Lee says, yes, I do. Jeannie, yes.
Hear that? That's the sound of a team. MedStar Health.
Katie says, yes.
Provider for the Ravens for 16 years.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
And just so everybody knows, if this was a regular season game, we would finish one game completely before we go to another. In the preseason, when honestly it doesn't mean anything, we try to mix it up a little bit. We try to put more games up for more fans. It gives me a chance to work all the different technology and try things out, switch things in and out. So that's why we do it. Just want to let everybody know that up front so they don't think they've come to a channel that just jumps in and out. We don't do that. But preseason, we go, might miss the last couple minutes of a game to go on to another game and call it out.
What we said the Ravens wanted to see on this drive.
Let's see what he can do here. I'm watching the clock. I got about 5 minutes.
What he's doing. I mean, you know, Greg Roman is getting him out of the pocket, but that's a strike. Going to your left-hand side when you're right-handed quarterback, you got to flip your whole hip to get square back again. And
Don't want baseball. Come back.
Play.
There's
That's something that Buster Posey was.
first and goal for the Ravens.
Let's see if Huntley can finish off this drive. 6:45 left to play. Tonight's Ravens Game Day Network is presented by Geico.
Huntley runs out. On the roll, dumps it off. End zone, incomplete.
I love how into the game Lamar Jackson is watching these backups.
you know, he's geeked. I mean, he's a team player. He's a team player. I mean, he's young too. I mean, he's supposed to act like that.
I think it's just great energy that his whole team rallies around the way he gets into this. He's both fan, friend, and mentor to guys like Huntley and McSorley.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to run. That will be right. Take the lead. Going to go for 2. Take a 3-point lead. Let's see if they do it before we go out.
He's the ball carrier. Defensively, unless you're in a zero coverage, you are short one player. Don't worry about it. You are short a player. If everybody tracks the ball properly, you haven't got a guy there. Somehow you got to just get a guy that overcomes it and stays home. Unless you're, like I said,
Thank you, Chris.
Zero coverage.
So it's a perfect call and the perfect situation and perfect execution.
All right, here goes the 2-point play.
So it's not like they didn't know it was coming. I mean, it's a play that they
Again, we welcome everybody to come over to the other stream. We're going to do the Rams and the Chargers. I'd like to start that on time. All right, they're going to go to a timeout. So we're going to finish this now. We've had a great time. If you want, you can check on NFL.com or anywhere else. I'll update everybody on the score because I'll get the Ravens final. Okay, I'll get the Ravens final. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a blast. Come over and join us on the other game. We'll be over there in just a few minutes on the other stream. Talk to everybody soon. Good night, everybody on this chat. We will see you soon. Where is it? There.